started.
I'm so excited for Samir to one-shot Strahd.
I hope not, but it will be fucking cool. Welcome back to Crit Happens Plays Curse of Strahd, the vampire man who sucked the blood. This is session 27, and last time we left off, we was in the Amber Temple, and I was trying to convince them to take dark urges, that none of them did, sadly. However, alas, we are still in the Amber Temple, in the bottom floor, which is where we'll pick up from right now. As a reminder, you managed to scurry yourself away on the bottom floor of the Amber Temple into this tiny, small room. Within this room is just random debris, broken crates, and just general junk, cobwebs and dust everywhere. This room hasn't been entered or touched in quite some time, if I remember.
I forgot about Mr. Lithuania.
So had I.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I'd also... let me remind myself of his name.
Villainous?
Hello, I am Villainous. I can't remember what accent I gave him. Let's just... Villainous.
I feel like it should probably be Lithuanian.
I don't know
Yeah.
what that...
Go on, do that. Yeah.
I will do the rush.
Figure out what a
That's
not Lithuanian. My immersion!
I am sorry. Well, I'm not Lithuanian. You just said this for no reason. And as you all took a short rest last session, anyone who hasn't taken a short rest, please do so. And this will be your time to prepare to going into things. So the scene is yours, guys. What would you like to do? Don't all jump at once.
Where the fuck is Irina? Why haven't we found her yet?
Maybe she's dead.
Brilliant. We can only hope.
I'm not dead.
Yeah.
I feel fine. I feel happy.
Has anyone tried calling for her? We could shout.
I don't think we should do that.
No? Okay.
Do we really want to draw more attention to us?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
This enchantment that my flail requires, was that a scroll?
Yes, for the sake of my two fans that are watching, enchantment scrolls are a thing in this campaign because everyone has weapons that they enjoy. So rather than giving them new magic weapons, there's a scroll of enchantment, like it's a MMORPG. So as you, during your hour's downtime, Jack, you unfurl this scroll, and you hold your flail up to it.
Pointed Jack the scroll.
Jack.
Let me consult the in-character chat.
The in-character chat said Tilly got the scroll. Don't panic, guys. There'll be plenty of scrolls. Plenty of scrolls.
No, it's like, I'm joking.
So the enchantment wisps around your flail, and it is now imbued with magical +3 energy.
I'm just going to hold it up and wave it in Orion's face.
He's already facing the corner.
You just
silently crying.
Orion, all you hear is this as there is an amazingly enchanted flail right next to you.
Hey Tilly, nice flail that you never use.
Well, I fucking will now.
I'll tell you what, Orion, go
it next time Irina pops up.
Go ahead and make me an investigation check while you're there, Orion.
Am I going to find another +3?
Let's see what you roll.
Enchantment scroll.
There's an identical flail on the floor.
You know, I think I do have a monk skill where I can like attune to or like bond with a weapon and use it as a monk weapon. So I'm just gonna nick Tilly's flail.
There.
I'm alright at investigation. No.
Yeah. So okay. So with a natural 1 investigation, you do see that there is a scroll on the ground. Actually, it's a sort of this golden gilded scroll, and it's sticking out. And as you sort of unfurl it, it's just completely blank. It's a -1 enchantment that if you wish to use.
I'm gonna roll it up.
How long does
Put
it take?
in my book, and then I'm gonna wait for someone to ask me for it.
How long does it take to enchant a weapon out of interest?
Again, this is all homebrew enchanting weapons.
Yeah.
An hour. It would take
An hour. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I was envisioning using it in combat. Hey, Strahd, nice sword. Yeah.
Oh shit! Stop introducing things, Andy, that you think are funny, but they can just destroy your campaign.
We'll take it seriously.
Yeah. Fuck it. Use it.
Orion.
Yes, you can use it in combat. Why not? Because I'll tell you what, if you can get to Strahd von Zarovich close enough to spend an action to enchant his weapon with -1, fuck it, do it, dude. That's cool. You can use it in combat.
Look, Orion, you got an Irina. I got a +3 weapon enchantment. It's not my fault that you lost yours, okay?
Ooh.
Okay. I'm just gonna shuffle over and go and stand by Aceris. You know, like when a kid like goes up to like their parent's leg.
Please, she's bullying me.
Sort him out.
You
think-
probably deserved it.
I think Vilnius will just sort of turn to you all as a reminder. You dragged him into this room unwilling, and he's just sort of sat there. Who are you? What do you even like each other? What's going on?
We're the ball cuppers, motherfucker. What about it?
Fair enough. Fair enough. So, what's the plan?
Samir would like to nip back and get a dark urge.
You just want to pop out, yeah?
Ooh.
Just pop- oh.
Yeah, I'm just going to pop out for a sec. Don't
What-
kill each other while I'm gone.
What I'll say, Samir, is sort of during this hour's downtime, you're sort of watching Tilly enchant their weapon and things like that, and a couple of conversations going on. Vilnius in the corner just don't know what's going on, and this voice enters your mind. Samir, I'll cut to the chase. What you after?
Give me a crit on an 18.
A crit on an 18. And do you understand the price I am asking?
I've got nothing to lose. If this helps me kill Strahd and get these people home, then so be it.
Kill Strahd you may, and this will help you along your way. And you feel this energy sort of flush around you, and it feels good. It feels light energy. It's sort of cold to the touch, and it's more audible than visceral. But then this gut-wrenching feeling enters your chest, and you feel a portion of yourself leaving your body. And it's almost a sickening feeling, but you get over it quite quickly. But you can't help but feel that you've lost something within you for making this deal.
I think Sammy is probably the most cursed character in D&D history. The poor bastard's a vampire, a werewolf, and now he's only 2/3 of whatever the fuck he is.
Welcome to the missing parts of your soul club.
Yeah, we have a bunch of misfits right now, which is great. I love it. Barovia, it's a lovely place. Cool. Anything else, guys? Weft, what you up to? What's going through your mind at the moment?
Have we? I mean, I'm always on the lookout for stuff. Have we looted this room? Have we like searched it thoroughly? I know Orion's been poking around, but
You can give it a
That's
go
a
if you want.
really good search.
I don't believe
Yeah.
you. Yeah, Orion just kicked over a rock and found a scroll of -1, but you can give it a proper look if you want.
yeah. All right, let's do that. Investigation. Nah,
What's that total? 7? Nah, you don't find too much of a 7. But...
there's nothing in it. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm going to start tidying up. It's a bit of a mess, you know. Tidy room, tidy mind, and all that.
What I will say, those are sort of active investigation checks. If you just bear with me a second. I can't find it. There it is. What I will say is you did take a short rest in this room, right? So each one of your passive investigation, some of you will, or one of you, one of you will find a potion of greater healing. So what I'll do is I'll pop that on you, Weft.
Nice.
But that's sort of what you guys find during your passive checks. Greater. I mean, this is the loot room, so you could have found like a million other things, but you know, sorry about that.
The dice rules.
Yeah.
Point in the short rest hour in between the bullying. I'm gonna sidle on up to Viserys and be like, "Hey,
Hey,
can I ask you a question?"
of course, anything.
I'm gonna like lower my voice as much as possible and look like I'm really self-conscious as well. Did you ever like, you know, were you ever in like a relationship ever before?
Yeah. Yeah, I was.
Was it a good one?
Yeah, it was real good. I miss her.
What was her name?
It's been a very long time and I've died twice. I can't remember.
Ebony.
Ebony, that was it. Thank you, voice in the sky.
How did you know that it was like they were like a good person?
Well, I guess, can you ever really know for sure? All I knew was that she was there for me. She gave me comfort. She did everything for me and we were happy. She made me happy. And can you ever really know a person? I don't know. Sometimes things drive people to stuff that even they didn't consider possible, but for the moment that we were in, we were happy and, you know, we loved each other. She certainly never told anyone she was looking forward to watching them die, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, I guess maybe that is what I was asking.
Orion, things are fucked up here. Do we even know if it was Irina that said that? Like, this place, nothing is what it seems. Everything's twisted. Everything's broken. It would make sense that it would be the same for love, I guess. Maybe if we kill Strahd and lift the curse, maybe then you can reassess. But right now, even if I saw Ebony again, even if she walked through that door right now, I'd have to think twice because you just don't know here.
Maybe you can find her when we get back to Dagford. Favorite.
Maybe, but to be honest, with the things that I've done, the things that I was forced to do, I'm not sure. Not really sure it's fair on her to have to see me again.
Maybe she would like to. Maybe it wouldn't matter. Or it would,
Maybe.
but not for the reasons you think.
Well, let's get out of here first, and then, yeah, perhaps I'll give it some thought.
I'm gonna sidle away because I need to start RPing. He wants us to kill some shit.
No. You crack on.
It's alright. Orion's like he's run out of words again.
I'll just call after him. Good talk.
As he just walks
Thanks.
off.
The 6 feet across the room.
I'm going this
Just
way.
looks
Are
at
you
that
going
all
that
right.
way? Or...
Yeah.
No, I can't move. The game's paused.
I'll go.
There you go.
I'll go to the north corner if you go to the west.
Yeah.
Ryan needs quiet night time now.
Andy,
Mr. Jack.
can I please, in the downtime after I've kind of done my scroll enhanced weapon thing, can I just have a good look at Vilnius? Is there anything that seems odd about him or strange about him in any way?
I mean,
How much time you got?
3 weeks prior, yes, I'd say that this guy looks pretty darn odd. Your time here in Barovia looks pretty much like a citizen of Valaki.
Okay.
But do me a favor, just roll me an insight check.
An insight check.
Yeah.
That I can do. No, I can't.
10. Yeah, he's as much as what I said there. He seems to be uneasy where he is at the moment. He doesn't appear to trust you. He's only just met you, but he doesn't. Yeah, he's not sat there twirling his mustache or anything like that.
Does he have a weapon or anything on him?
He has a small dagger affixed to his belt, and I'll just double check to actually make sure. Yeah, a small dagger. Actually, multiple small daggers just sort of affixed to his belt. Doesn't seems like he could hold his own, or at least escape. He seems like a nimble chap that sort of gets his job done via the shadows or things like that.
Has anyone seen Trunk?
I don't know. I'm over here.
I'm
over there.
I'm here. I'm here.
He's here
There's
somewhere. I
multiple
can hear him.
rooms. I can hear him talking, but it's like there's 2 of him.
He's invisible again.
Yeah, you need to roll a stealth check, Jack. It's
Oh, sorry.
yeah. I mean, it's just part of his kit.
Stealth check. Did he get advantage?
No, just.
Shame.
Oh.
No, I mean, it's up to you guys if you see him or not, really.
I'll pass it to 15. I see him.
Yeah, game's
My
on
pass
pause.
is 12. He's gone.
I don't know about you guys, but this room's getting a bit claustrophobic.
How do we barricade ourselves in? Can you remember? Or did you just close the door?
You just said barricade yourselves in, so I'm going to say there's a couple of crates there, a couple of benches, nothing too crazy.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it's not the most well defended place to stay long, so perhaps it's worth moving on.
Yeah, we made
Roll
quite a bit of
initiative.
noise.
Yeah, you've opened the
Fucking
door.
hell.
What I'll do,
Oh no.
so everybody gets sight of this, I'll say that you all come out of the door.
We all do that
Fuck
fun
me.
thing where everybody tries to get through the door at the same time, and then in cartoons they
So-
always just all spill through.
Do me a favor,
no.
do me a favor, guys. Place yourself where you want to be, in nice, like do it properly. Don't. I want to run out. So what I'll say is you can't go beyond this.
Everybody's just like in a line.
You can't go beyond this line here, all right? Because we've just. So Samir, I'll move you back there, but
Oh.
yeah.
Hello.
Let's go.
Got a shooty. Yes, he does. Okay.
I'm actually happy where I
Can
am.
we just confirm that Farah is now our tank?
Yeah,
And,
Farah, you need to be at
I
the front now.
don't know if tank's the right word. I just have all of the HP.
Cool. Is everybody happy?
She's our damage sponge.
That's it. So,
Ah, yes, because that's a big change from when my HP was like 30, isn't it?
so Samir, as you open the door, as your werewolf claws grab hold of the handle and you remove the barricade, you open the door, you can just see this slim, slender figure just leant up against one of the amber walls. And he's just chewing on a piece of vine out of his mouth, and he just stares at you and just goes, "Nice rest, was it?"
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Are you
Ah,
jealous?
no, I don't require sleep.
Listen, if you're soliciting, we finished the rest, so you're too late. Come back later.
Ooh, I don't need rest.
No. Fuck this. Roll initiative. Let's go.
Andy, stop giving me an opportunity to be mean to these NPCs.
I feel like Andy runs out of insults and is like, fuck it.
Yeah, it's just
And even then,
No, excuse me.
No,
Excuse me.
come
No
back.
epic roll. Where's my immersion?
My epic rolls don't work when there's more than a few player characters. It works with 6, and that's it. When you got more than 6, it messes up slightly. So that's why I have to do it like that.
Well,
I do apologise.
Goodness
See,
for
if
that,
it had been
because
an epic roll, I would have rolled
easier.
better than that.
Just waiting on you, Wefter.
Yeah, sorry.
No worries.
Andy, I thought I did this last time, but I was supposed to use natural recovery. Do you mind if I quickly just
Yep,
hit
yep,
that button now?
Do we have something on that shouldn't be on?
What do you mean?
what?
I have a little shield.
No?
Have you
don't
not
worry.
got the
That's my
blessing
aura.
protection aura
You're-
from
you're-
Samir?
Yeah,
You're
you-
next to Samir.
Got you.
When you're in a
Cool.
certain range of Samir, you get an aura. Okay?
What is Samir concentrating on?
Let's have a look.
Fuck no.
You are concentrating on compelled jewel, so you're currently not concentrating on that. There you go.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not.
Okay, so yeah, just a quick rule of the roost then. So there's a slender figure in front of you who is just fed up of Farah's insults and is now just poised and ready to attack. But he didn't roll very well on initiative. Just above, just to your left, there appears to be this pale, like scraggly figure that you've seen a creature like this before. If you cast your minds back to Valaki. Specifically you, Tilly, when you noticed the humanoid figure of Valaki turning into a vampire spawn. This is the amalgamation of what is a turned humanoid, and there is also one to yourself, and they are ready to attack. Yeah, Trunk, over to you, Weft on deck.
Bonus action, steady aim. And then fire at the gobshite with the bow with advantage.
Just to clarify, he means the hostile gobshite and not the friendly one.
That will
Yeah,
hit the
20 to
hostile
hit.
gobshite.
So that's going to be 10 points of damage. I then get sneak attack.
So
And
hang on, I need to give him more than that because that is a magical short bow.
yes. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, it is magical.
So sneak attack damage is 7, and I also get
Surprise attack, right?
surprise attack wherever that's gone.
2d6, I believe.
There it is. Another
And
4.
I am right in saying that surprise attack is just your weapon damage, isn't it? It's not like necrotic or anything.
It will be the same damage as the weapon. Oh no, I think it's the same like sneak attack. It's just ambiguous damage.
I think sneak attack is the same as weapon damage. I'd have to make sure, but
Well, I don't think it is raw, but yeah. Anyway,
fair enough.
okay, that's that, and then so that's bonus action. Does he get 2 attacks? No.
No, it's rogue,
No,
isn't
he
it?
doesn't.
Rogue 4.
Okay, and then just kind of like I can't move because game spores.
Oh. Every time.
I'll just pop up in there, and that'll be Trunk.
Weft, over to you.
So the bad guy has made some form of gesture of his intent. Is that right? He's like drawn a sword. Is that what you said?
He has become aggressive.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So Weft will take a few paces back towards the door to run away, and will cast Moonbeam. Oh,
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam. How do I get to put it on him?
Music's really laggy.
Do
you keep pausing it?
What's that, Jack?
Do you keep pausing the music? Keep stopping for me.
No, it might just be Foundry buffering it up.
And no, I won't. I'll just stand just outside. Oh, I can't.
Do you have to have line of sight on Moonbeam?
Yeah, no, I mean, no, it's fine. Just where I am is fine.
Right.
And I'll just end my turn there.
You are on top of Tilly, mind.
Get off me!
Sorry. I'm just straddling Tilly,
Fantastic.
the halfling.
So Moonbeam doesn't do anything straight away, does it? It's at the end of...
No, it's on the start of their
Start
turn.
of their
They start their turn there.
Fantastic. It's been a while since we've had a Moonbeam. Okay, doke. So it is over to this vampire spawn who is at the bottom. They will see a Ceres straight away. Let me have a look. Come here, you little shit. Right, so he will go for his claw attack. 8 to hit will miss, and then he will try it again. 16 hit.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so
Hang on. I've got a reaction and I don't know what it does. Hold up. Okay, I'll leave it for now.
Okay, so he will forgo the damage, and I will ask you to make a strength saving throw, DC 13, please. As instead of doing the damage, he will attempt to grapple, and with a natural 20.
Get right.
He's not grappling like
With a natural 20,
32.
this vampire spawn, he tries to claw at you once, and then his second claw, he goes in for a large flying leap attack, and with a natural 20, you just punch him out of the air, and he lands on his ass. All right, that will be his turn, and he's just
Ceres remembers how she died last time. So.
Yeah, very much so. Tilly Brightspark, it is over to you with Orion on deck.
All right, I'm gonna create a front. I'm gonna go here and swingy at this little biatch with the new flow.
That's gonna hit.
25.
12
points of damage. And then I will do nothing.
Nice. Orion, over to you.
Okay. Bonus action, activate Dick Tattoo.
Bing.
And then he's gonna look at Aceris, look at Tilly, and then I'm gonna move within range of. Oh, I'm just gonna run over here, and I'm gonna try and smack this vampire
With advantage.
with advantage. With advantage. Oh, why is it not rolling with
That's
advantage?
gonna be.
God damn it!
Yeah, roll it. Just roll another D. Well, just roll the attack again.
So. Oh, did it roll? Come on.
That will hit.
Yes. Why does it keep rolling it automatically, all of my dice rolls?
Dunno.
Plus stick tattoo.
Yeah, D6.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice. And then...
Extra
Yeah,
attack.
screw it. Yeah, I'll go for the same one again. Yeah. Okay, roll with advantage this time.
That will hit.
Cool. Ooh, again. And then with them. Oh, balls.
Damage is damage.
Then I'm just gonna move.
So, yeah.
Where's that move?
You mobile feet trickster, you.
No, it's alright. I'm getting into range of somebody.
So just bear in mind that you can take an attack of opportunity from that one there. So make sure you don't run out of his melee range. Yeah.
I'm saying that.
Cool. Fantastic. And as you run next to him, he'll clop you. Because you've run straight into his range. He will attempt to claw you. Well, actually, so I'll just resolve that in a second. You will see this vampire Tilly in front of you. This vampire spawn will sort of regenerate just slightly at the start of his turn. 17, does that hit you, Orion? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. He will forgo the damage. Make a strength saving throw, DC 13.
Strength save. Okay.
Me. You also.
Nobody is being grappled today.
He is flying, attacking you, and with your bow staff, you just sort of twirl him around in the air and lob him off to the side. Holy shit! I know he is going to attempt to do it again. Normal attack. What's that going to be? 13. I assume that misses, doesn't it?
Miss.
Damn, they're not having a good time. Vilnius is going, I don't really want to be here. It is over to the vampire. What will he take at the start of his turn, or what sort of save does he need to make left?
He needs to make a con save.
DC?
15.
He succeeds, but still half damage, I believe.
So he does, yeah. So
What kind of damage is Moonbeam?
radiant damage. 2d10 roll.
Okay.
Yeah. So half that.
So this is really good. So at the start of... let me just resolve that. 1-1. So at the start of his turn, you see him sort of flex in order to regenerate himself, just like the vampire spawn did. But because this moonbeam just completely stopped that from happening. So that's fantastic. He will then move outside of it towards you and Farah.
Do I get an attack of opportunity? Or did he take a different route? Did he go up and round?
You're not in range. He's not in range of you, is he?
No, it's just that on my screen he went into my.
Oh, did he? Yeah, no, it would have been like that then. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's
Good looking out though. So he will attempt to grapple you, Weft. 18 to hit. He's just going to get pissed off and just bite your ass now.
He misses.
Yeah, fuck me, vampires! That'll be the end of his turn for now. Farah, it is over to you with Samir on deck.
Well, you moved him and you kind of shat on me plans.
Sorry.
Dickhead.
He's not sorry, Pip. He's not.
No, I know he's not sorry. It's very disappointing that he's not sorry. He's not gonna... I'm gonna try and hit him with the spatula.
All right. Hit him. Doesn't look too heavily armored.
In fact, I'm gonna do this and then hit him with the spatula.
You certainly can.
Discard previous. Advantage.
That'll hit. Five points of damage.
I don't have a bonus action, so I'm going to end my turn.
Okay, at the end of your turn, he will turn around and smack you with a legendary action.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was waiting. Okay, he will forego the damage. Roll me a strength save DC 18, please, Farah.
Where's my fucking thing gone? If there has ever been a time, I am going to use my reaction to bend luck. So, in the hopes that this does something. Strength save. And then I mean, I don't need the bend luck, so
You-
we'll retcon that
We'll
I did
retcon
that.
Yeah. By the way, I don't think you can use bend luck on yourself, just so you know. It says when another creature.
Can I roll it and make him take it? Well, it's not gonna matter. He's gonna hit me anyway. My AC's trash. That's fine.
That's cool. So he won't do any damage because he foregoed the damage to try and grapple you, which you got out of, which everyone's got out of so far. Samira, over to you.
Yay me. Okay, I will come over here. I know I can't go through her, but I would go round. So
You got to go through it.
Can't
Go
go
through it.
under
That
it.
was what was in my
Can't
head.
go over
Go
it.
under it.
Got to go through it.
I'm not scared.
I'm not scared. 28's
Go for it.
definitely gonna hit.
I'm going to roll twice because it's quick. It was an 18.
Fair dues.
There we go. Oh, she's just injured. What the hell? Right, let's try a bite as I have advantage. Yeah.
Now hit.
Big
Max damage 21. Holy shit. Anything else, Samir?
No, now it's Aceris' turn. Nat 1's
yeah.
incoming. Here we go. Double Nat 1s.
No.
Oh,
That'll hit.
should have taken 2 of the what's-its. Anyway. Versatile's two-handed, yeah? This.
14 points. Looking badly injured.
Do I get 2 attacks? I think I do.
You
with
certainly
my,
do. You're a fighter.
Yeah.
That's going to hit.
Having advantage is really a benefit for Aceris.
Yeah. 15 points. This guy is on death's door. Nat 20. Yes, let's go.
Good job.
11 points. He is dead. Would you like to describe the kill?
Yeah, so obviously Samir just rips him up, tooth and claw, and then Aceris comes in with Iridin's axe, slices off a couple of limbs, still standing, and she just butts it with the butt of the pole right between the eyes, brains everywhere.
Fantastic. At the end of your turn, he will... Yes, he is going to attempt to hit Weft. But he ain't going for none of this grapple bullshit.
Just pure hatred for me.
It's pure hatred now. 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
10 points of damage to you, sir. That'll be that legendary action done. Trunk, it is over to you.
Okie dokie. Trunk will step into Weft space.
Hello, Weft.
Yeah. And going to booming blade attack, and then use booming blade and an attack with the rapier.
Booming blade.
The booming blade automatically does
1d6. No, not at your
1d8.
level. I don't think, is it?
When you reach certain levels, at 5th level, the melee attack deals an extra 1d8 thunder damage to the target on a hit.
Yeah, I don't believe you because he's rogue 4, wizard 4. Unless it says total level. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
It's just
that's fine.
at level, yeah. It doesn't say class level.
Fair dues, yeah.
We had this conversation in Fandelver as well.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, we did.
Then whatever you
cool,
guys
so-
decide in Fandelver is good enough for me. 23 will hit.
That'll hit. So we'll take that 8 points of damage plus the booming blade damage plus the sneak attack damage.
I don't think he took that booming blade, so hold on.
So all of that damage. And then I've moved 10 feet. I've got a speed of 30. So bonus action disengage to go another 5, 10, 15, 20. That'll end his turn.
Was booming blade not? No, you just do that on a weapon type, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, so the total damage should be
I've got
19.
it. I should have it. Fantastic. Weft, over to you. Tilly on deck.
Left. So how do I move the moonbeam? Do I do it?
Yeah, so if you move on over to your measurement tools and then hit the selection, you should be able to move it, or I can move it wherever you like.
Yeah, if you can you just move it on top of him?
It will be on you and Farah.
I think that's fine, isn't it?
No.
No.
Farah the vampire?
No, I don't want to give
yeah.
too much away, guys, but...
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Can I get it over one? If I put it on me?
If you look at that bad boy right there, that ain't hitting no one. Unless you want
It isn't.
hit this one, you can essentially put it there.
Yeah. Can you put it on me? I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll put it on me. And then I will use bonus action Misty Step with my Fey touched.
Okay.
So that's not a spell. Where is it? It's that one. Not a spell. Off. Yeah, and I'll leave it there.
Okay, don't. Tilly, over to you. Orion on deck.
Wacky, wacky.
Wacky, wacky.
With advantage. Oh no.
That'll
13?
miss.
Oh fuck. Okay then.
Where are you moving to, by the way? Oh, you were hitting that one, sorry.
Bollocks. Yeah, fuck it then. We'll bamf out a spiritual weapon.
The
And we'll
best
put it-
spiritual weapon. There you are.
Put it in the moonbeam, please. And then it will attack this one with advantage as well, yeah?
Yep. Yeah, remember, they get advantage, but they don't give advantage. That will hit.
Yeah. Cannot read the properties. Fine.
Just roll the damage manually, mate. 1d6, isn't it? Oh, 1d8 plus your spellcasting mod.
Yeah, just remembering what those things are. 1d8
Plus 5 on you, is it
plus
not?
5. Yep. Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, nice.
13 points
Holy
damage.
shit.
That is magical force damage. That's me.
Cool. At the end of your turn, he will go ahead and attack Farah with his last legendary action.
Fine. She's got all the hit points.
Yeah, he will just...
I would have normally warding flared that, but not anymore.
That's going to miss.
That's fine. He can't hit me anyway.
Can't hit you. Orion, over to you.
Okay, I'm gonna try and bring my stuff down on top of this vampire. Oh, stop doing it straight away. Let me just try again, just in case it's in that 20. Might not be. Who knows? Nope. Okay. Either way.
5 points.
Plus a d6, plus a d6. And then I'm going to try and crack her again. Advantage, please.
That's gonna hit.
Oh, good. Nice.
10 points damage.
Nice. Nice.
6
Okay.
points of damage. Nice.
How are they all looking?
The one in front of you is looking fairly injured. The other one is just a bucket of cum on the floor, and the other one's looking half of his health.
Specifically half of his health.
Yes, he's looking 79 out of 144.
Okay, great.
One is a bucket of cum on the floor.
That guy right there.
In that case, I don't want to burn through key points now. That's the question. That's the
You guys are
question.
messing them up, and they haven't done a whole lot to you guys.
I'm going to move over here. How far was that? I didn't measure. 20 feet.
Enough.
And I'm going to use Flurry of Blows to just get a couple of strikes in on this guy.
Mhm.
Personal space, Orion.
Just shh.
Just
so.
shoving Farah out of the way.
Leaning over
Excuse me,
Farah's
sorry.
shoulder and punching the vampire in the face.
Yes, like I can leave it on.
Just getting past 1 second. Boff, boff.
That'll hit.
Yep.
Just standing behind and punching around Farah.
I don't get.
You do not get advantage. So just roll the attack.
Cool.
And roll the
Now,
two.
if you'd gone and stood where the spiritual weapon was,
You could have done. That's it. So just roll another unarmed strike. Then roll 2d6s just to. Oh, all right.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Efficiency and all that,
I'm
you know.
sorry. Okay.
efficiency's for the weak.
Yeah. I like to make life difficult for you.
So I wouldn't hit Flurry of Blows twice because it will minus the key points, just so you're aware. So just do unarmed strike next time.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
don't want to
Okay.
lose more key points than you need to.
Good point. Thank you.
23 will hit.
Ah. Yeah. No, that's fine. Sorry.
I need
to plus
3 staff.
4. Right, so this guy is going to take quite a bit of
Gonna need
damage because
counselling.
your weapons don't count as magical, so I've just added that up.
Nice.
Fantastic.
And then I'm gonna move again. That's my movement speed.
You should measure from your token, would be really good. So you've moved 20 feet
Yeah.
and you've got 50 feet more.
I got 50 feet. Okay.
Andy, sorry, did you see that the unarmed strikes weren't magical?
They are magical. That's what I gave him.
They are
He's only taken half damage when Kate attacked.
I see.
Just gonna move Valve.
Because the fists are
I
not magical
guess.
themselves. It's a tattoo that makes them magical. So.
I've got magic
Oh,
fists.
I think they are magical at the 6th level anyway.
Oh, well, they are. Don't know why
Yeah,
Foundry's
I'll
not
go over
doing
there.
that. That's odd. Cool, fantastic. It is over to this vampire, Spawn. Who will take an attack of opportunity from you, Tilly Brightspark.
Very well, very well.
Nope.
Can't roll ones.
Oh, that'll hit.
27. 12. That's damage.
Nice. He'll move to here and take an attack on Farah.
Warding Flare.
I said it as soon as I pressed the button.
That's fine because it's a flat
Yeah.
roll anyway.
That's fine. He will then... Oh, no, not use his claw guns. He will attempt to bite Farah. 14.
Yeah, no, he's not.
He's not. They're not doing shit. Vilnius. Oh, my golly, this is not the best situation to be in, but I'll stay here. It is over to the vampire who... all right, so... Oh, fucking moonbeam.
Con save
What's the DC?
15.
Fucking hell, this is stopping his regen.
But
21, roll your damage.
Moonbeam's clutch on vampires.
Yeah, so he will take 5 points. Lovely stuff. Right, he is going to attack Farah. with advantage.
Oh, he's resistant. He's resistant to it.
No, he saved. He's saved.
Oh, he's saved.
Yeah, he's saved.
Did you heal your other one?
I did.
I hate to break it to you, that doesn't hit me.
I'm just gonna kill these guys myself in a minute. He's gonna attempt to bite you. Right, that's gonna fucking hit.
Okay,
Holy
that one hits. Yeah,
shit.
I'll give you that
Oh.
one.
You give me that one. So you're not gonna take any. You're not gonna do any of the crazy stuff, but that will just be
Ow.
20 points of damage. That'll be his turn. Farah, over to you. Samir on deck.
Okay. This might hurt someone. I'm going to use a sorcery point to make this a subtle spell that he can't fucking counter spell it. And where's it gone?
I'll tell you what. Before you do that, roll me an Arcana check.
Fucking why?
No reason. Carry on.
I don't like this. That the door that we just came through, it is still open, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I am. Oh no, this is
Ooh, you place it properly.
wrong.
Oh no.
Okay, that one works.
Does
Ow.
it? Does it?
No, Tilly's not in it. Tilly's not in the squares.
You're in it.
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay.
I mean, okay, I would rule it as is, but yeah.
Well, she's hitting herself, so I'll rule it as she could hit herself and leave you out of it if you want.
Yeah.
I would happily not be part of it.
Yes, Tilly's not in it. End of story. Right. Damage.
4th level as well. 32 points of damage. Well, I mean, you've got to make the deck save as well, Farah.
Yeah, I know. Because I'm going to use my Tides of Chaos so that I've got advantage.
Ah, 5 head.
Why did that not roll?
What's
with advantage?
your DC?
16.
Okay,
So there we go. I saved it.
Holy shit! Okay, so you'll still take 17 points of damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
So
That's fine.
minus 42. Oh, yeah, 35. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I had to math.
Yeah, that's all right.
And then bonus action. I just want to flip him the bird.
Fair.
Okay.
At the end of your turn, he will use 2 legendary actions as he is not happy at the moment to bite you.
I thought he'd used all his legendary actions.
Gets it back on
Yeah,
the start of his
but,
turn.
Oh, fuck yeah, he does with legendary actions, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch!
I don't know why he did. No, I pressed the wrong bite. I pressed the legendary. So he will do that with advantage.
No, he won't. Oh, shit,
Yes,
yeah,
he will. I think
Fucker.
15 will hit Farah.
Just.
Yes, yes. 19 points of damage, Farah.
Is this taking into account the fact that I'm resistant to
Yep.
necrotic?
It certainly is.
Okay, that's fine.
So to give you a better understanding, 10 points of piercing damage, 9 points of necrotic, and you took 14 points of damage total.
Alright, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Cool. So that's 2 legendary actions used for that. Samira, it is over to you with Viserys on deck.
Okay. I obviously don't want to enter the old moonbeam there, so come up here instead. Try and knock this one off. As we have advantage, it's bitey time.
Bitey time. That'll just miss.
Fuck! Bitey again.
That'll definitely hit. 19 points. Nice. Remember, you can't smite as well.
Yeah, I know, but
Completely up to you.
yeah, fuck it. I'll shove a smite on it.
Yeah. Just first level. So you will get the extra D8 with these, yeah?
Adam's not here, so he can't moan that I didn't crit.
That's it. And then just roll an extra D8 because he is undead.
Well done.
So that
Good
will
fucking
be
roll.
22 points of damage. Let me work that out. Oh,
You need that module, mate.
I do need that module. It says that's not an integer. I'm pretty sure it is. There you go. Anything else, Samir the werewolf?
I was just looking to see if I did get if I do have turn undead, but I can't see anything on my.
Yeah, you do have turn
do.
undead because you are a pally. Where is it?
Oh, okay.
Well,
I don't know how
undefeated.
paladins work. I'm sorry.
It's like my third feature down.
It just says channel divinity on the sheet. It doesn't actually say turn undead.
Yeah,
to
that's
be
all
fair.
it says.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Really?
I think my channel divinity is for something else because I took a vampire. I am undead, so I think it's for something else.
Yeah, I don't think Samir has turn undead. Yeah, it is something else, Sam, if I remember rightly.
Shit paladin, yay!
No,
Sam
no.
strikes again.
No. You're a fucking werewolf.
Where are we? All right, no, I'll leave that. So, yep, that'd be that.
Back over to you.
I'll stand there and I'll hit
You'll
with
get
advantage.
yeah.
But I'll have to stand there
Yep.
to hit, I think. There we go.
You should actually be alright standing out and then still attacking. I think it's only Kate that can't do it. 28 will hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this guy is on death's door. That's going to hit. And he also goes down in a plume of cum. Would you like to describe the kill?
No.
No.
In a plume of
No,
cum.
no, I
Thank
don't.
you. I don't want to touch that.
Cool. Anything else?
Yeah, right, I'll move forward and then I'll...
You have two channel divinities. You have Bathe in Blood and Creature of the Night. Bathe in Blood means that you can roll a hit die and regain health after you've hit something with a Divine Smite. And you also have Creature of the Night, which allows you to magically assume the form of a bat or a wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of redundant now.
That's good. Sneaking around.
Yeah, it is. Right, let's use this. That's not advantage.
Nope. That'll miss, sadly.
That's fine.
Okey-doke, he will use his last leisurely action to attempt to hit Farah again. Farah, unfortunately, he doesn't want to move out of the moonbeam with a booming blade on him. So he doesn't like you. 19 to hit.
That hits.
Can he survive till his turn? You know what, I'm going to forgo the damage. DC 18 strength saving throw, please, Farah. Nope. You are now grappled. Why did that not go on? Grapple. There we go. Trunk, it is over to you. We're left on deck.
He's gonna
So,
steady aim to hit.
You do all
with
see
advantage.
that this vampire has just lunged onto Farah and is about to bite her hard.
I don't like the way you said that.
It's gonna hurt. That'll hit. 8 points of damage. And then he does a bit more damage. 3 points.
And then we'll just move across the room a
I'll
bit.
just go over here.
I'll just go over here, and then I will wait for my next turn.
Okay, okay. Weft, it is over to you.
I will do a quick thorn whip. Thorn whip. Yeah, I can't get advantage on that. Yeah, just that.
The 20 will hit.
Come on, open.
6 points of
Oh,
damage.
6 damage.
Where do you want him to go to? Well,
I won't move him.
it's up to 10 feet, so it's either these two squares. You're
Yeah.
not gonna move him, no?
I'm not moving him at all.
Fantastic. Anything else, sir?
Nope, that's it.
Tilly, it is over to you. He is looking hurt.
Sorry, Farrah, excuse me.
It's okay.
Hit with the flail, not advantage.
Hit.
23 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
9 points of damage.
Yes, well done.
and then bonus action, hit with the spiritual weapon.
Yes, brilliant.
Advantage.
No. Yeah, no, that'll hit, buddy. Yeah. Fucking shit, man. Cool.
Another 9 points of damage.
He is down. Would you like to describe the kill? Well, bearing in mind that as your as your flail sort of goes through the air and hits him, he is going to emanate in or disintegrate into a cloud of ash. But would you like to describe the kill for us?
Yeah, Teddy just kind of runs over and like hip bumps Farrah very quickly whilst swinging the flail across her head and just cracks him around the top. And as he spins and turns around from that, then the spiritual weapon, which is also a flail, comes in the other direction and just plays him like a fucking, what's the game? Swing ball with his fucking head.
Cool.
And then as that hits him and sends him back in the other direction, he just poof.
Yeah, and then his whole body just turns into ash, and you see it floating off in a specific direction, specifically towards the stairs. So you get the sense that it is sentient in some way. But that is the end of combat, guys. The scene is back over to you all. I hope you enjoyed the music.
Yes, it was very good.
Oh, thank you so much. Shout out to an upcoming game coming on Steam this year.
I, for one, am thoroughly enjoying hovering over all of my party friends and saying, healthy, 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 badly injured.
Yeah. But Farrah, remember, that would be dead before.
It would.
It would. You took a
It
beating.
would be dead several times.
I'm nervous about spell slots. Have we got potions?
Yeah, I had that potion, didn't I? I'll wander over and just kind of. There you go, Farrah. You take that.
Thanks, West.
Out of any kind of random number that you choose, out of that number, kind of how are you feeling?
If I had to like put it on a scale from
Yeah.
1 to 74, I'm at about a 21.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not feeling too bad.
My meta game
Oh, hang
radar
on.
is not going off, so we're good.
I have additional potions, apparently. Is greater or superior better? Superior.
Superior is the best, yes. Well, the best that we've seen.
Okay. So, looking the 21% Farrah, take this as well, and I'll hand over the superior healing potion.
So just to make it easy, just roll there. Just click it in your inventory, then remove it, so you can roll the dice for it.
Okay.
You can don't force feed it to her. She only has one arm, so it is like it's a bit. I mean, it's a bit.
It's a good
It's not
point.
very nice to pat like here. You drink this. Do you know what I mean? Like they are heavy
Can
potions.
people with one arm not drink things?
It's not... I'll dig myself out of this hole later. 31 points of healing for you, Farah.
Thanks.
Holy moly.
I have gone from badly injured to injured.
Hey, Villeneuve. How are you doing, Villeneuve? Whatever your name is.
My name is not Villeneuve. I get the sense that's from some kind of motor racing. Look,
Jacques?
I am. Are you impressed? I knew that, by the way. Just saying.
A little bit.
Yeah, thanks. It's like the only one I know. Michael Schumacher. Look, we need to find this sun sword. I'm going this way. Bye.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, what?
Can I grab you by the collar and stop him?
Yeah, if you want. He's not going to resist too much.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that. I'll just hold him there while I wait for everyone else.
Look, feel free to follow me. I have a job to do.
How
It's
is
fine.
it?
This doesn't look like a boss arena at all.
Pillars are
Yeah,
normally
what
good.
could go wrong? We've just fought a vampire. It's fine.
So to the next of you is just this traveling salesman who just goes, "What are you buying?"
How many health potions have you got?
None.
You fucking bastard.
I mean, I'm going to step into this room unominously. Who's stopping me?
No, I mean, I had hold of him. But yeah, why not?
Can we hang on? But before we walk in here, do I see anything that might be trappy or otherwise?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception. I'm just messing about.
It says just messing about, then the trap fucking goes off.
Fuck me. Oh, it's not rolling ones, is it? 23.
Can't roll one.
Looking around this room, it is a very dark, empty room. It's very reminiscent of the room that was just upstairs in essentially the same place. This large chamber. The only difference being that none of the flames are lit. It is a very, very dark room. As you sort of, what I'll say, Tilly, is I'll pop you to about there, is as you sort of cross the threshold of this large sort of amber, almost golden archway, you get this sense of dread as you enter the room, but with 23 in terms of traps, any sort of arcane runes, anything like that, you take a really good scan around the room, don't notice anything.
It feels scary, but I don't think there's any traps or anything.
I'll
guys.
tell you what, with a 23, hairs do stand up on the back of your neck, as if somebody is watching.
Okay. I don't like this.
Can I step over to there?
Oh my
You
God,
die.
Ryan.
Yes,
Sneakily.
that's fine.
No, I mean, I'm going to shadow step over to there.
Yeah,
I'll
you
be
certainly
stealthy
can.
about it.
Yeah.
See if there's anything around the corner. Oh, no, it's a door.
Where did the guy go again that we killed? Where did his ashiness go? Which direction?
Towards the stairs that you originally came down from. So you got the sense that it was going out of the temple. You've seen it happen with vampires before.
Okay. Trunk, stay close to me. Be easier for me to move us both.
Hold my hand.
Cool. So as you're in this room, you can just narrate what you're gonna do. You don't need to specifically move your tokens there.
What is
Sarah!
the
So that statue there, that's looking down on you, it's much like the first statue that you saw in the room just above you. It is of a wizard in a robe and a pointed hat holding a staff rather gracefully. You get the sense now, as you've sort of been in this amber temple and you see the statues and sort of you're noticing patterns on the walls now, that this is a sanctum of wizardry. where wizards come to rest, research, and then inevitably spend the rest of their days.
Vera, did we ever identify the other statue?
No, Farah says, standing sadly on the stairs, watching her only best friend holding hands with a fucking bugbear.
Sorry, you can hold my hand too.
No,
Come.
it's fine. I've only got one arm. I need the I need
Oh, that's
the arm that I've got for spellcasting.
So true, so true.
Can I identify the statue? Will the scroll attempt to make me go find his body in the dungeon?
Is that its body?
You can give it a go, all you like.
I will unfail, with great difficulty,
Yeah.
the scroll of identify.
Yeah, it keeps coming back up.
Just trying to like.
Farah. Yes. Yeah. You're having trouble, Farah.
I've only got one arm.
Let me help you. And it just unfurls in front of you. Yes. What is it you require, Farah?
What's that? And I'll just like rotate myself so that my back's to the statue, so that if I hold up the scroll to identify, the front of the scroll's looking at the. You know, like when you try and look at the back of your head with a mirror.
Up a little. Up a little. Yes. Let me see his face. Yes. What we have here in front of us is the Grand Wizard from the Outer Planes. This statue was erected in order to honor his memory. He once visited Barovia on several occasions. Back when
he once visited on several occasions.
All right. Grammar police. I'm a little bit woozy. He often, sometimes, frequently visited Barovia.
It works 70%. It works every time, 70% of the time.
This statue is just in remembrance of that particular wizard. Anything else I can help you with, Farah?
Do you know how to grow a human arm?
You know what? No, I'm a scroll of identify.
But I thought you were a wizard.
I mean, that's yet to be seen, really, isn't it? That's the theory.
Well, you told me you were a wizard.
I'd like to think so. Have you found my body yet?
No.
I mean, you better step to it then. And let's see about your arm when we do.
Okay, bye.
Alright, I'll see you soon. Bye.
No, I'll just flap the scroll until it rolls itself back up. That is the Grand Wizard of the Outer Planes. Apparently, he once visited Barovia often.
Fuck's sake. Get into D&D, they said. Be a DM, it's really fun.
That's the reason I'm mean to all your NPCs, and it's because it's easy.
My fault, I suppose. Cool. Tilly, you were about to say something before
that? Can I have a look around the statue for anything interesting? Any plaques, weird hidden buttons, secret turny things? Does the staff move? Those kinds of things.
Make an investigation check. Now you're really up. Yeah, I'll tell you what. With as Farah was there with the scroll of identify, make it with advantage.
Yay!
Hooray.
I'll need it.
He really wants us to find the button, guys.
You don't find a button. You do find a plaque that does have, is so old and so sort of faded that you don't really make out the words, but the words you can make out are essentially just saying what the scroll of identify repeated. This is who this wizard is. But you do see that in one arm that's holding this sort of large staff, wand or rod, it's sort of this amalgamation of all three. His other hand appears to be clutching something, but it's missing.
Just like it would be holding something, but it's not holding it.
Exactly.
Is it his dick?
No.
It's a statue of a man holding a staff and wanking.
He really likes the staff.
No, it's not. No. I wouldn't make you roll an investigation check for that.
Or you just tell
Does
whether
it-
that he was trying to hold his own dick.
Does it look like the thing that would have been there was like the stone? Is this a stone statue?
Yes, it has amber inlays, but primarily stone, work stone.
So like the hand where something would have been hold, does it look like the stone that's now exposed is like well worn and old, or did it look fresh, like it was removed recently?
Good shout. I'll tell you what, I would have told you that on a higher DC, but because you brought it up, it does look like something has been removed recently.
Somebody else is down here looking for stuff, guys.
Well, yeah, you've got Mr. Lithuania. You've got that
Hello?
fucking ashy bastard.
Hello.
Irina's fucking around somewhere.
I'm not dead.
I genuinely can't decide who just said I'm not dead because that sounded suspiciously like Mr. Mr. Has anybody investigated Mr. Lithuania to see if it is Irina in disguise? And I do that.
Yeah, if you,
That's kind of wild.
yeah, if you
a
want,
really good look at him before.
you get.
I just wanna like walk up to him and attempt to like snatch his wig.
What? So he only has sort of this tuft on his hair, like to the side. It's Andy's head, but with a large tuft of hair on the side.
Bald cap.
He is balding, monk style. And as you tug on the side of it, he says, "What are you doing? No, it's my hair, and I don't have a lot left of it. Please."
All right, not you. I see.
Good investigation, Sherlock.
Vilnius, you seem to know where you're going. How do you know where you'd likely find the sun sword?
I mean, it's not that I know where I'm going. I just all research has me believe that the sun sword is down in the depths of the Amber Temple. So far, our path has been semi-linear. I wouldn't say I know where I was going, but the path has to stop
So your
somewhere.
plan is to go down.
Plan is to go as deep as I can until I track it down.
Balls deep.
Balls deep.
I want
Is
to look
this
at this
door
broken
locked?
statue. Sorry, Kate.
You take the
It's all right.
You
I
take
just
the
want-
handle,
I just want to see.
and
Yep.
it feels locked for a moment, but then the handle does give.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Okay, just going to open it,
Yeah. Nothing bad will happen.
Just manifest it, Kate.
It is worth mentioning.
I love
that
the commitment to that.
you get the sense that this door has been opened recently. So,
Okay. Yeah. See. Fine. It's fine. It's probably fine.
Oh yeah, somebody else has set off the traps. Irina's just hanging dead from the ceiling.
It looks like
Oh my
there's lots
God.
of money.
oh, now you're all moving your tokens.
Oh, that's very bright.
now you're interested.
Now you're all interested. Yeah,
My
make your
neat
way in
guys,
if you want to make your way in.
In
My
a
knee.
I
minute.
just glance back behind us and just make sure we're not like being snuck up on.
Make a perception check.
This feels like a trap. I don't like it. It's
Oh,
fine,
God.
guys. We're good.
Yeah, you do still get this eerie sense that someone's watching you.
Farah's just kind of shoved her way past her eye and walked in, and like the backwards version of a belly flopped into this pile of gold like a chair.
So,
It's like DuckTales.
in this
Yeah.
room, Orion, you would see it first, are mounds and mounds of gold, platinum, silver, definitely no electrum whatsoever to speak of. But there are heaps of it, guys. Like, there is more than you would be able to carry. Farah, as you sort of dive into it, Scrooge McDuck style, you notice the coins are different than sort of any coins that you've accrued so far here in Barovia. They are Faerunian gold coins. They don't all have the shape of Strahd's face on them. They just look like a simple Faerunian gold coin and platinum coin.
Guys, I think it's real. It's not going to turn into bottle tops.
We have to wander over. Can I pick one up? Has it got any form of like date on it, or would I recognise it as being a current coin? Well, I don't suppose I would actually. Yeah, don't worry. I wouldn't know what money looks like.
Yeah, Weft wouldn't really.
I've
would
been
he?
underground for 20 years. No idea.
Yeah, no, you get the sense that these are you sort of grab a handful and you can sort of not necessarily tell by any indentation on the coins, but you can see some coins are aged more than others. That this isn't just a hoard that has been placed here; it has been added to over time.
Mhm.
It is also worth mentioning that there is a lot of equipment here as well, like just simple equipment: halberds, longswords, shields, leather armor, ragged clothes.
Interesting.
Did anybody ever hear the story of Aladdin and the cave at the beginning, and when he tried to remove anything from the cave, everything went wrong? I'm worried if we take anything out of the room that maybe something bad will happen.
There's a tunnel beyond it, right?
Yeah, you do see a broken part of the wall that appears to have been smashed inwards away from you.
It's over there. Okay.
Is the
Let's take a
sun
look.
sword amongst any of these piles?
You don't necessarily see the sun sword, no. Orion, right there where I'm going to leave you there, you do see what appears to be a dead body over the other side of the room. What are the rest of you up to?
Is anybody taking any gold?
If it's sliding into Farah's pocket, she's not removing it.
As Weft's talking about Aladdin, Farah's just...
Just with one arm, just...
Ferret is not worried about this.
What she's done is she's tied a knot in the end of her sleeve that doesn't have an arm in it anymore, and she's just pouring gold into her sleeve.
Well, okay then, so Farah, you're first up. How much gold do you want?
How much can I fit in a sleeve?
You can fit as much as you like.
I want 2,420.
You can take 2,420 gold.
And 27 platinum.
You can take 27 platinum.
Can I have the leather
Any
armor too?
Yeah, if you want.
I want the leather. I'm taking the leather armor too.
I'll give you leather armor.
Yeah.
Any diamonds amongst this?
Make an investigation check for me.
Oh, because that went so well last time.
16. Let me consult. I need to consult on that roll. Do not find any diamonds. Don't give me your eye rolling. I saw it. But you do, however, you do find another +2 weapon enchantment scroll.
Hey, Orion.
Hey, well, what? Yeah.
No, don't worry. It's all good.
Go on, enchant your dagger,
Okay.
Tilly.
Oh, and you do also find an amulet of the Devault.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, pocket that.
Oh, wait, no, I'm not supposed to tell you what the things are. You find the rusty amulet. I forgot. God, I'm not with it tonight.
Yeah, all right. We'll get to those later. Cool.
You taking any gold, Tilly?
I'd like
No.
to know what Farah's face is like as she's pocketing all of this gold.
Farah, yeah, there you go.
Funnily enough, it's very similar to the same face that a specific halfling makes when she gets to cast Fireball in a completely different universe.
Do you have any soul left to give at this point, Farah?
I have a third.
You don't feel like Farah. You're a good example. You've lost a portion of your soul twice now. You don't get any sort of dark feeling by taking this gold. This doesn't feel like this isn't costing you anything.
This feels good.
Yes. I'll tell you what,
This
Farah.
feels like the kind of thing a person with a soul would absolutely do.
Within this pile of gold, you find a monocle and a top hat.
Yes.
And you can just become
It's
Scrooge
going on.
McDuck.
It's good.
There we go. I need new art.
Yep. A one-armed, pink-haired vampire sorceress wearing a monocle and a top hat.
Yes. Cool. So before we just jump back to Orion, then, well, no, in fact, let us jump to Orion quickly. So Orion, you do see a dead body, in front of you. Would you like to enter the room?
Yeah, it looks really safe, given that there's a... Before I go in, the dead body, does it look like it's been dead for a while or recently?
From where you're currently standing, not too much of an idea. Yeah, I'm going to say you'd need to get closer to make some kind of medicine check. You could make a perception check, but it would be a high DC to learn anything more than you currently know.
Can I do a perception check to just look at the room and see what I see and see if it looks kosher?
Sure.
Let's do that. 18.
18. You see an amber-like lattice work on one of the walls, straight in front of you, and a couple of wooden crates sort of scattered around.
Guys, there's a dead dude in here.
Oh, that makes a change.
Yeah.
Ah, how unexpected.
Shock horror.
Is this one walking about, or is it dead?
I don't know. I think it's dead.
Can I
Go,
can I pick up a piece of rubble off the floor and throw it at
The
the
old
dead
trick.
thing from
Yeah,
this?
roll a d20 and add your dexterity modifier for me.
20. Oh, I didn't add the.
Just what's your dex?
+2.
Let's do 18. Yeah, you find your target and it hits the body and doesn't appear to move in any kind of way. Doesn't appear to react.
I'll step over again.
Yeah. And
Oh,
as you do, I'll tell you what. As you run into the room, you do see.
Well, I was gonna shadow step again to get to there.
Oh, you are going to just straight up shadow step into the room.
I was gonna just in case there was like a pressure plate or something. I was just gonna straight up bounce over.
Cool. And what we'll do as you shadow step into that room, you will see Irina, which is where we will go and take our break. Back in just a moment. Thank you, guys. Right, welcome back, guys.
What would Jacob know about playing a rogue?
True, yeah. Terrible rogue. Yeah, so welcome back, guys. Orion, as you've shadow stepped instantly into this room, what I'll do, because it's not fun for anyone really. I'll plonk us all here. Well, I suppose before we get to this, then, Trunk will be filling his pockets full of gold. Sam and Darren, because I'm going to refer to you as players at this point. Would you be taking any gold?
I think Samir probably would, because he does understand that, getting kitted out does require funds. So yeah, he would take some. Aceris would probably be a bit more cautious about it.
How much would you take?
Yeah.
All of it.
You can't take all of it. You'd be here for forever and a day.
I mean, werewolves don't really have pockets. How much can I take? I'll just take whatever I can carry.
2,500 gold.
Yeah, that's
30
fine.
plat. Yeah, that'll do you. Weft.
Weft is looking worriedly at Farah's maniacal face, and he's not touching a thing.
Not touching a thing.
He's shaking her head at
He's not going to say anything, but he's absolutely judging everyone.
Okie dokie. Orion, would you have taken any gold?
Nope.
Nope. And then I assume Jack's answer is a no?
No, not touching it.
Not touching it. So, Orion, as you appear into this room, you see a dead body right next to you. It's an elderly body that's sort of shriveled and aged, but actually, as you get closer, it does appear to be breathing. So it wasn't actually dead. And when Weft hit it with the stone that was next to it, it didn't react at all. But it does appear to be breathing. You see over on the other side of the room Irina, and as you shadow step in, she instantly, she has her hand on an amber piece of shard, much like you've seen in the other rooms, and she's just chanting something underneath her breath, just in this demonic voice.
Yeah, that's a no from me.
No.
Orion, I think that this might not be the one for you.
Can I fireball her
Can I?
now?
No, not at the moment. So, you guys aren't technically in the room yet. So, Orion, she will turn to you. Her eyes have a sort of now black voids with black ichor sort of streaming down her cheeks, as if she's just been crying with a ton of mascara underneath her. But it is that sense that you get that this is black ichor, tears of sadness just down her face and down her torso, to where her silvery sort of decorative armor lies. And she turns to you, and the demonic voice sort of cracks slightly as she just goes, Orion, as she holds her hand out.
Oh god. I'm stressed. Okay. I'm going to. Oh. She still got her hand on the amber?
She still has her hand on the amber, with another arm reaching out to you.
Oh, that's creepy. Okay. I'm going to step over again. Oh, I can't. The game's paused. It won't let me.
Pop you over there.
I'll go over there, and I want to just try and grab her hand off of the amber.
As you go to reach out past the sort of the threshold of her welcome, as her outstretched arm, you feel this sort of invisible force that's repelling your arm, and it's almost like two north poles of a magnet repelling each other away. roll me a strength check.
Ooh. A strength check.
Ability. Ability. My brain is not with it today.
Did it do it? Is it doing anything?
Nothing is happening. Let's roll a d20 and add a strength modifier.
+1, so it's not that great. Okay. D20 plus 1. 17.
17. So you do push your hand through and you manage to grasp her arm, which feels incredibly cold. But you cannot muster the strength to pull it from the amber, but you are holding on to her now. And her dark void-like eyes just turn to you and she just says, Orion, stop. I'm doing this for us both.
I'll just say directly into her head. You need to stop.
I can't, Orion. This may be the end for me. I've had enough, Orion. My whole life has been nothing but death and hiding and being belittled by Strahd, being chased at every moment, captured, recaptured, escaped, chucked from the ramparts of Castle Ravenloft. I've lost 2 loves in my many lives. I've had enough. I get the sense I was never supposed to live this long. I was never supposed to be the hero in this story. However, as long as I draw breath, I want to change that. And she turns to all of you, sort of now making your way into the chamber, and you do see these black void eyes. And she just looks out to all of you. I still thank you all for getting me this far. However, at every possible turn, you've all distrusted me. You've all belittled me, much like everyone else has always done. And she turns back to you, Orion. It's time to end this nightmare. And she whispers, or she says, or actually would emanate in your mind, Orion, I'm going to burn this fucking place to the ground. And I would like you to join me. As she reaches out her arm again, your arm now is starting to... You lose the feeling in your fingertips as this feeling starts to creep down into your palm.
Can I fireball her now?
Basically begging for it, let's be honest.
I'll do it in a way that Orion doesn't get hit.
Sorry, Orion is against his will being forced to touch the amber? Is that what's happening?
No. So Orion has, within his will,
It's just
reached out.
Irina's trying to convince him to burn the whole place down.
You didn't hear that.
Oh.
I'm telling Jack.
Okay, fair enough.
Orion, what's going on? The Sun Sword's not here, we gotta go.
Mm.
Orion, you are the only good thing that has ever happened to me in lifetimes. The only good person that I have ever met. And I am
Offensive.
thankful for that. I will be waiting, Orion. But I need to kill Strahd von Zarevich. And I need to burn this place to the fucking ground.
I liked her better when she didn't know who she was. I still
like
didn't like her,
empowered
but I
Owen.
liked her better.
Okay. I'll say into her head. I really, really don't think this is the way.
I don't.
Just let go of it.
I've gone past trying to get past my emotions and my feelings. I don't care if this kills me. Quite honestly, Orion, I don't care if this kills all of your friends.
Is this being said out loud?
No, between them two.
Oh my god.
And she will... I suppose to the rest of you, this is the force that is emanating from Irina. This psychic force is being pushed out into the far edges of the room now, and you can almost feel this reverberating effect that's now encompassing Orion and Irina. And you can see Orion is still trying to hold on to her arm. And I tell you what, make a strength ability throw, please, Orion, as you try and hold on.
16.
Cool. You do still manage to hold grasp, but this energy is coming down your arm even further now. So I suppose this conversation has been going on for about sort of 10, 20 seconds ish. What would the rest? Is there anything anyone would like to do at this point?
I
Do
really
we?
want to set her on fire.
Yeah. Do we notice that Irina's looking or acting differently? I mean, you say that we can feel a reverberate. Yeah.
Her face is pouring with black ooze.
And we can see that from this distance, yeah. So I'm gonna kind of just skirt around the wall. I just don't want to be as bunched up as we are.
Sure. Put yourself where you want to be.
I would just
In
say
fact-
in everybody's heads, get ready to go quickly, either back or forwards.
Can I do a quick?
This...
Sorry, go Jack.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead, buddy.
Can I just do a quick medicine check on this not dead guy? Specifically looking for any wounds or anything like that.
Roll a medicine check, and then we'll get to that in just a second. Then.
Is he recognizable at all?
From where you're currently stood, no. Weft doesn't appear to be too recognizable to you. Farah, would you like to fireball?
Yes. Yes, I would.
So before you go ahead and do that, just point to where you'd place it.
Like over in this kind of do the thing. Thank you.
Okay, so you'd point it over there, would you? Okay, that's...
So it would be like Orion wouldn't get caught in it, but it would hit Irina.
So you do, and you are going to have to knock off a spell slot for this.
That's fine.
The fireball explodes in sort of this vicinity, and it does make this shocking reverberation, and it scatters these these 2 boxes here. But this box, Irina and Orion are completely unaffected by it. This almost shield that is sat up in front of them is completely negated the blast, as her arm is still on this shard of amber.
Oh, Jesus.
Fucking bitch.
Anti-magic field from the amber.
And Irina turns to you, Farah, with these voids in her eyes, and she just shakes her head. I'd wish this had turned out differently, but my sentiment still says the same.
Kind of wish you were on fire right now, but we don't always get what we want.
Thank you, Farah, for making me see what I must do.
Oh, Jesus, this is such a bad idea. And dispel magic on that amber stone.
Dispel magic on the amber stone.
4th level.
4th level. Right. Roll me a d20 and add your spell casting modifier. How close are you? So you will need... Oh, no, it's fine. It's 60 feet. No, just hang on. Dispel magic is...
120 feet. Dispel magic.
Oh, was that? I thought it was 60.
120.
Okay, so roll a d20 and add your spell casting modifier.
d20 plus 5. I'm going to use inspiration.
Okay. You can re-roll that.
For the love of God, please be good.
Holy shit. As you move up, describe to us your dispel magic. As I'm going to say, your first dispel magic goes out and it just sort of hits this shield and just dissipates. But when you use your heroic inspiration, you just garner the strength within you and throw out your other hand. Do you want to describe what that looks like?
Yeah, so she goes to cast a spell, and it's just like she doesn't get the sense that she's doing it quite right. She kind of looks down at the gauntlet, and the eye is closed. She just like taps it a little bit, and it just pops open. It's like, properly, please. It's just like wisps of like flame energy that make its way towards it and try to wrap around the stone to try and dispel, like rip the magic from within it.
As the magic sort of wisps around this stone and spirals it up, this stone is about sort of 10 foot high as it sort of jagged rocks into the ceiling. As it spirals up, the amber itself turns from this glowing golden hue to black until eventually the stone is fully covered and it starts to crack and shatter. And Irina's hand and her face looks confused as the shard shatters in front of her, and you've just dispelled magic to 9th level Dark Urge, motherfucker. But she will turn to you, Tilly, and just go, "Fool!" in Draconic, and the entire she will just envelop herself completely in darkness and attempt to teleport away. Anyone want to stop that?
Counter spell.
Yeah, I've got a counter spell.
At 7th level.
So, above the table, all right, we're going to make 2 rolls for this. One
I'm
for...
sorry, what did you just say?
Huh?
7th level?
Yeah, girl took a Dark Urge and got 2 7th level spell slots.
Well, hold on just a second here.
Do not take this from me.
And I want to save you from doing it. Okay.
Right.
This is higher than a 7th level teleport.
Mm-hmm.
So
you got to roll.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, don't waste your 7th level on it, Pip.
Okay.
Yeah, do you see what I mean? Because it wouldn't matter whether you cast it at 3rd level or 7th level.
I don't have an option. Because
Doesn't it change the
level
D?
spell slots
Isn't
yet.
it?
Doesn't change the DC for 2014 rules.
Does it not?
I also
It's
don't
not.
have any 3rd level spell slots
It's-
left.
That's bullshit.
It is bullshit. Farah, for this instance, I will allow you to not utilize one of your dark urges for this. All right.
I mean, I don't have any 3rd level spell slots left.
Oh, you don't have any 3rd level at all. Okay. I mean, it's up to you. Orion will take your one first. Make a D20 plus your spellcasting modifier. But yeah, Jack, the rule's a bit shitty.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't think I've used this before. Right,
The
D20.
DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
At higher levels, the indirect spells
Doesn't increase the DC.
D20. So a D20, and then oh wow, it's not going to matter.
Plus your spellcasting mob, which technically you don't have a spellcasting mob because you're a monk.
I do have spells.
You do, but you don't have a spellcasting modifier.
Oh, okay, I get you. Yeah, okay, it wouldn't matter anay. I've rolled so badly.
Yeah, so your counter spell from the ring hits her, and she just it just completely just negates it, and the spell wisps off. Farah, if you'd like to use a 7th level, I'd prefer you not to, but
I mean, I want that to not leave, so. Plus my spell casting modifier.
I'm stress eating. not.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, dude.
that is sad. Her teleport will go off as she yells in this draconic voice towards Tilly. Fools. You see the image of Irina disappear, and Orion, the hand that is holding on to you.
Can I hold on to her?
Can you hold on to her? Would you have held on to her before she cast that teleport?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no.
Okay, she is going to roll an insight check because she needs to determine whether you actually want to come with. I'll tell you what, Orion, roll me a persuasion or deception check, your choice.
I mean, they're both.
They're both
balls,
it,
as
yeah.
you know. Doesn't matter. Can I choose to fail?
Yes, you can choose to. That was what I was just about to say. You can choose to fail.
Yeah, I want to go with her.
She will take you with her.
Yeah.
As you are both wrapped in this swirl of dark magic, you see Orion also vanishes instantly as the shard completely shatters. In all of your minds, you hear the voice that has been tempting you all of this way just go, well, she certainly took the temptation, didn't she? Orion, you're gone. Weft, what was your medicine check?
What the fuck?
It wasn't high. I can't remember. 7, I think. Yeah, 7.
You look down and he is breathing slowly. You can't quite get the sense that there's anything wrong with him. It's just a haggard old man.
Okay. So I've become a bit distracted by Orion evaporating. I think I'm going to be ignoring the old man. I'm going to run over to where Orion was.
Likewise.
And all you see there is a shattered amber shard. I'll tell you what, Tilly, make me an Arcana check.
No. Not Arcana.
Oh yes, Arcana.
Yes.
Yes, Arcana.
Arcana.
All right. -1, but still a nat 20. You got her on a nat 20s. You noticed that this shard of amber is much like the other shards of amber that you've seen. It was presenting Irina with a dark urge. It was giving her power beyond anything. You don't quite get the sense what this power was. Maybe it was a power that was presented to you. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was something completely different. But you get the sense that it wasn't fully consumed by Irina. So your stopping of a 9th level dispel, essentially this dark urge, you won. You got it. So you got the sense that Irina would be some supercharged Super Saiyan, unless you did what you did.
Oh fuck!
But she did still
Tell you what.
consume some of that power, right?
Mm-hmm. Until he runs over and realizes that Orion is gone. Wherever he's gone. She kind of like falls to her knees and is just like, what the fuck?
And yeah, just under your feet is just broken shards of amber all over this.
Can I pick one of the shards up and just pocket one?
You certainly
Are
can.
they big or?
Yeah, you find a shard that will fit into your pocket, but this shard is just pure black now.
Yeah, okay.
Tell you what, I won't do that. Otherwise, Kate won't be.
And not like, not like with the vampire, with the dust going up the stairs. There was no indication they just phased out of existence.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Farah, make me an Arcana check with advantage. Awesome. You get the sense that what you were trying to prevent was a teleport spell, but an enhanced teleport spell, specifically with one specific place in mind. You've never seen anything quite like it, but with a 23, you sort of dissect the arcana of this spell, and you get the sense it is teleport to a specific location, but a very, very high level.
Can I make a wild stab in the dark that I know what the location is?
You certainly can.
She's gone to Ravenloft. Can I examine the old man?
You certainly can. It is as I have described it so far to Weft, unless you would like to do anything other than that.
Can we confirm if his skin is dull and his eyes are hollow?
His skin is dull and his eyes are hollow. Good. Note taken. Pip.
No, I've just opened the door.
Oh. What would you like to do?
Well, while everybody else is distracted by Orion disappearing and, that whole trauma dump, Farah's gonna once again waft her arm about in an attempt to open the identify scroll and just kind of plonk herself down on the floor next to the body as she opens the scroll.
And as you do, before you even open the scroll, you almost feel this tug of arcane magnetism as the scroll unravels itself and unfurls itself on top of this body. And his eyes instantly open. And he sits up. And he's just a haggard man in clothes as he looks at you all almost cluelessly. And he looks around the room. And he looks at you, Farah. Ah, Farah. It is I. Thank
The
you.
scroll of identify.
No. No, my name is Ephraim Stoll.
Yeah,
Yes.
buddy.
Hi.
Yes, hold on. And he gets up and he sort of does a little bit of a jig, spreads out his arms like this. And you can see behind him there's this sort of small pile of equipment. And he just frantically just one moment. And he scrabbles together, he puts on this this sort of raggedy leather jacket and these small spectacles. And I'll delete that man and I'll bring this guy in. Wait. And he from his small tiny satchel, he starts to pull out some equipment like a dagger and a wand, and he affixes it to his belt. Greetings, all. Thank you for awakening me, and thank you, Farah, for bringing me here and keeping me company for all this time.
Thanks for helping when we needed it, I suppose.
I have something for you. Hold
Is it an arm?
one moment. Quite possibly. So he goes through his bag and he pulls out a small ring. This may be of use to you, Farah. I can't grow your arm back right now,
Oh.
but this will come back in time. As he passes you a ring, and as he does, he just goes, "Ah, yes, the ring of regeneration," and he passes it to you.
And Farah just looks at everybody else and she's just like, this is what I had to listen to this whole time.
Yeah, you guys finally hear this voice, as he just moves. Ah, yes, and as you take it, he just goes, "Fine use of the oh fuck it, it's a regeneration ring. Your arm can grow back if you do so choose."
I will put said ring in my pocket. In fact, no, I'll put it in the sleeve with the pile of gold.
You all seem to be intact, which is good.
Yeah, but Tatiana just teleported the fuck away with one of our party members.
Tatiana. You mean
Irina.
Irina. She was here.
Yeah.
Where's she gone?
Well, it was so she teleported. Strong teleport.
He will take a small pouch from his bag, a couple of sort of incense pouches, as he just pushes them up into the air, and this powder comes down, and Farah, you sort of go, like that. He's, my apologies. And he sprawls out these arcane runes across the back wall, and the back wall instantly just becomes essentially this large screen TV. And you are seeing a bird's eye view of Barovia, the entirety of Barovia, as it pans out from the Amber Temple and sort of glides across the land as he sort of goes, oh dear, it's been a while. And it glides across the Svalich Woods. It goes over this almost strange museum-like structure that you guys never went to. It then heads up towards Kresk and Valaki, and then it centres in and narrows in on Castle Ravenloft as it gets closer and closer. And after about sort of 1,000 feet off of Castle Ravenloft, as you're viewing this large screen, it then just fades to black. It's Ravenloft would be the right location. There appears to be something preventing me from seeing further. We do not have a lot of time left. What should we do?
I thought it had frozen. Pip's face just.
You'll see.
What happened?
Ephraim will just lean down and just start picking up some more of his equipment as he just sort of affixes. If it gets a large wand out, and he has a large pointed hat, and you see within his backpack, this backpack's got all sorts of manner of things. But he pulls out a large greatsword and affixes it to his back. It's been a while, old friend. Places it on his back.
Is this man missing a toe?
Roll me a.
He said Ephraim, not Eldritch.
You can roll me a perception check
well.
if you like, Tilly.
I mean, this is just above the table nonsense, but sure.
Well, is it above the table these days?
I don't know.
We vibe off
I
each
don't
other.
know.
You see he's missing a toe. It's canon in my
Tilly's-
world, bro.
Tilly's kind of like just still on her knees, just staring at the space in which Irina and Orion disappeared. She's not really paid any attention to this.
He will just sort of clasp your hands, Farah. Thank you.
You mean my hand?
Your hands. Oh, this is embarrassing. Oh no.
Grasping thin edge. Just like,
It'll just
this
put
is
one
worse
hand.
than if you'd just.
I just look. Hands to my side. Thank you once again. I owe you my deepest gratitude. However, we do not have much time left. This plane is under attack. Many planes are under attack. I've seen through many terrible things. This could end up being the worst. We need to stop Strahd von Zarevich and Dmitri Dominsky at any cost.
Sorry, why Dmitri?
What, do you think he's a good guy?
No, but
Tell me,
what
do you
makes
know
him
of
so
Dmitri
terrible?
Dominsky?
Surprisingly little.
Surprisingly little, much to his own design. Tell me, did you ever actually touch Dmitri in any way? And your mind goes back to this time that you tried to lunge a pie at Dmitri.
Yes, I did.
And your mind goes to maybe he wasn't. Maybe he didn't hold a humanoid form, and Ephraim will sort of go, yes. Dmitri is not one of us. Dmitri is a spirit. Dmitri takes on many forms and many lies. Dmitri,
So he's in league with Strahd.
not entirely. Tell me, what do you know of the Argonvost?
Farah, what do we know of the Argonvost?
Big fuck off dragon. Under
Under a mountain. This
under a
mountain.
mountain. This mountain? Our mountain.
Under this specific mountain that we lie our feet on now.
It potentially the prison of Talos, the betrayer. God.
I wish to inform you that this is all the same person. You have just seen an image of himself projected upon this plane. in order for you to do his work. We are just pawns in this man's game. However, he never intended you to free me. You now all have the upper hand on Dominsky and Strahd.
What were the names on the list?
My list. Pulls out his list.
Nope.
Hmm?
Strahd done got it.
Good thing I have a copy, don't it? He pulls out a list, and it shows a lot of names. All of your names. Madame Meow. Remind myself of them. Where are they? Where are you, you fuckers?
Bonk.
Bonk. There they are. Corvus Blackwood, Nixie, Party Mellow, Wheeze, and many, many more names. Tristan Winters. These names are triggers, events that were always destined to happen. And you, all of you, are destined to stop it all. It was always you all.
So let's find the Sun Sword and kick down the door to Castle Ravenloft then.
You don't have the Sun Sword?
Nope, that's
that's what we're looking for. That's why we're here.
It's in the other room. Help by the statue.
You what?
No, it's in the other room. The statue's holding it, right?
No.
Trunk.
The hand is empty.
Make a perception check.
Trunk, make a perception check. Oh no. No.
Trunk gets hairs on the back of his neck, sort of standing up. Well, let us investigate. Come on. Onward. It is greetings. It is I, Ephraim Stoll.
There appears to be squiggly lines in a different room that I can see, but never mind.
Ignore the squiggly lines. They are. How can you see them? Where did you get them?
Is it under construction?
That is yes. That room is under construction and will not be used. I thought I did the walls nice and proper. All right. What I'm going to say, guys, is move yourself into the big room, please.
Yoink. Oh.
What?
This is Vilnius.
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 Just stood there.
A pleasure to meet you, Vilnius.
Miss Lithuania.
You must be the fallen wizard I have heard so much about. No, probably not me. Probably one of the other thousands of wizards that end up here. Who are you? I don't know you. What are you doing here? And he'll just sort of, I'm looking for the Sun Sword. And Ephraim will just, well, the Sun Sword's right here, is it not? I mean, it does appear to be missing. And from the shadows, you hear this laughter. From the darkness in this room, all you hear is as this sword of light, almost like a lightsaber, emanates from the darkness, and you see a face lit up in front of you. It is I.
Kylo Ren.
You
No.
belittle me many days ago.
No. We were excited to see you. We are big fans.
Mother, Let's show them what a real lightsaber is. Roll initiative.
Adam Driver's a dick.
Excuse me, that is not a token of Princess Leia.
Fuck off. I am not Kylo Ren.
You are Kylo Ren. Why has Trunk got some kind of weird... Oh, anyway, no, it's fine.
Did mine roll?
Orion's not in here. Get
Why
out.
is Ryan rolling initiative?
You just went on your
Basically
left.
dead.
Okay, we will begin. Trunk, it is over to you first. You just constantly rolls insane initiative.
Yo, he does. Right. Cool. So steady aim as a bonus action. Target Kylo Ren. Oh, hang on a minute. What's his speed? Oh, 30. Balls. What's better option here? Yeah. Steady aim. Which gives you the advantage on this shot.
That hits.
25. Take this damage. So 6.
Mhm.
Plus the sneak attack damage. 4.
Yep.
Plus the super sneaky sneaker one, which I can never fucking find on this surprise deck. This isn't taking a turn yet. Oh!
Yeah, would you
12.
like to describe the kill for us, please?
Incredible.
This lightsaber just kind of zoom, and Chuck just like very quickly, like almost Legolas style, just goes and he just fires one straight shot at him and just completely takes him out through the throat, falls backwards, and he's like, "Oh, that's quite easy."
Anything else, Trunk?
Nope, he's done.
And the sun sword falls to the floor. I am not Emperor Palpatine. And with her 20 feet of movement, we'll move to here. She will action dash. And move to here. And that will be her turn. Weft, it is over to you. With Fer on deck.
I mean, I think Weft's just going to look at her confused. I don't know if I can attack. Yeah, I'm just going to look at her
Weft
confused.
feels very conflicted.
Yeah. Yeah, Weft's just going to take a step behind Viserys. Just leave it at that.
Okay, nope. Farah, it is over to you. Emperor Palpatine is staring you down.
Oh no!
So that was 25. Farah's gonna bite her.
Zero scruples.
Go for it.
Wait, why didn't it attack?
41.
Nah, ha!
41.
Oh,
41 miss.
damn it! It's only on ability checks. Can I use my oh no, because it's still. Son of a bitch!
Sadly, 41 miss.
I'm just gonna just stand and look at her. It's like, you do look like Emperor Palpatine, though.
Ah, you've killed my son! I will kill you all!
No, that was him.
Ephraim just goes, nope, fuck that shit. Tilliard is over to you.
I was gonna walk up and punch her in the face and try and knock her out. I don't
Okay.
want to hurt her. I just want to knock her out. Listen, lady, just would you calm down? Things are a bit strange around here.
That hits.
17.
5 damage.
It's just 5. It's just 5 damage.
I'll tell you what. Roll me a athletics check.
Yeah.
Let's see how hard you actually hit with intent to 14. She's dazed. Just sort of, I'm going to kill you all. I will fucking kill you all. But you didn't quite knock her out.
Okay. Yeah. Done.
Shall I hit her? No. This werewolf is still scary. Samir, over to you.
Yay.
Kill the commoner, Samir. Kill the commoner.
Kill.
With
Destroy.
advantage.
Murder Emperor Palpatine.
That will hit.
Oh, you are just gonna kill her.
She is dead. Would you like to
Nom, nom, nom.
describe as you destroy Emperor Palpatine?
So Samir bares his fangs and just rips out her throat.
Have you heard the
Naturally.
tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Yeah.
So before you
At
all,
least she doesn't have to deal with the grief of her dead son anymore.
that's it.
It was an act of kindness. Yeah.
Before you all lies the body of someone resembling Adam Ryder, clutching what appears to be a lightsaber, however, is a sun sword.
Who's Adam Ryder?
Is that not his name?
Adam
What the
Driver.
fuck?
Adam Driver?
Whatever. This is why he exists.
That was his real name in Barovia.
In Barovia, he is Adam Ryder.
That was
Yeah.
actually his real name.
Yeah. Oh, did he look like Adam Driver, did he? Oh, no, he's Adam Ryder.
Yeah.
Big yikes. I would like
Makes
to
no sense.
drinketh the blood of Adam Ryder.
You may drinketh the blood.
Is he a medium-sized creature?
Yes.
Sick. I get 4 health points.
Fuck that. I'm going to get the sun sword.
Yeah.
Can I do it to his mom too?
Yes, if you must.
Sick. Another 4 health points.
Oh dear. You picking up the sun sword, Tilly, yeah?
Yeah.
As you do, it is now in your inventory.
Well, I'm going to... Who are we giving this to?
Have a little read of that.
Bagsy, not it.
So as you pick the sword up,
Not preferred.
this voice emanates in your head as you hold this sword. Oh, hello there. Now, who we got going on here? Who are you, Missy? You're not quite sure where this voice is coming from.
Is this in
No,
Tilly's
I
head
don't-
or is this out loud?
In Tilly's head.
Okay.
No, it talks. I don't want it. Somebody else, please. Ceres?
Oh, sorry
Uh,
if I've offended you.
Samir, he can take it.
Samir, I don't do talking weapons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hand it over. That's fine.
Says the girl with the eye on her wrist.
Let me just sort that out then. So Samir takes the sun sword.
Doesn't do talking weapons, but she does looking one.
Oh my
Not a
good
weapon.
golly! You appear to be a werewolf. How are you? What's your name?
Fido.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Fido. My name's the Sun Sword. It's a pleasure to meet you. We gonna do some killing.
Yes, let's do that.
Show me who you want to kill. Should we kill that one with the spider on his head, or?
I think everyone we wanted to kill currently is dead.
Now that's a shame. I've been awakened to kill. That's kind of my only purpose in life.
I mean, it's fine. We're just going to nip over to Castle Ravenloft. so
Castle
just
Ravenloft,
10
I hear
minutes.
that place is full of fucking vampires.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, fucking hate vampires. If there was a vampire in this room right now, that'd be it.
I fucking hate vampires. If I see a vampire, I'm gonna fucking slay it with your help, obviously.
What if you saw a vampire that was also a werewolf? How fucked up is that?
That's unheard of. What the fucking kind of dungeon master allows that kind of thing?
The second best kind.
Let me just.
Shots fired.
Let me get my D10s out. Right. What's the rest of you up to? Fucking.
What's that for?
Oh no! Orion had the helm of teleportation, you bastard!
Oh no,
That's off of Darren's wet message. I didn't think of that.
Oh no, that's a long walk.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need a montage for this one.
What? Sorry, is Samir taking damage?
No.
Oh. Okay, we got what we wanted.
I'd rather Samir took damage than Shimmer. Let's put it that way.
Well, this is awkward, isn't it? Who the fuck would they do? As Ephraim turns to you all.
They were people we recognise from adjacent pop culture references. They took offence. It doesn't matter.
Fair enough. Where are we going?
I don't know about you guys, but I could do with a break, a rest, a sleep.
I need a really
Yes.
long nap.
Find somewhere comfy.
Find somewhere comfy. Leoman's tiny hut just appears. How's that for
I've
comfy?
heard about this.
Should we do it
Is
here
that
or
a
should we do it
tiny hut?
I've already cast it. Take it or leave it.
Wait, what else can you cast?
No, that's rather insulting. Really, isn't it? You've.
Is it though?
All right.
No,
well,
I didn't mean it like that. I meant, can you get us out of here more indefinitely?
Oh yes, I can teleport us wherever we want to go.
On a scale of 1 to 20, how good a wizard are you?
I'll tell you exactly. In this form, 16 out of 20.
I feel like you could handle this.
I can take us wherever you guys want to go.
How well do you know Valaki?
Very well.
There's a house that the Burgomaster used to own.
Yes, I know it. And he just gathers you up and teleports you there.
Does Mr. Lithuania come with her?
No, we'd leave that twat behind, surely.
Just leaving him. Well, that was odd.
Mr. Lithuania, are you coming? Yes, he's coming.
Oh, he's coming.
No, we
I
don't
can
want
imagine
him.
this- I can just imagine him in this like really dark, now super quiet, like fucking underground temple. All this crazy shit's just going on. He just stood there on his own without the sun sword, like
Bunch of cock teasers.
And he just pisses.
I tell you what, are we taking him or not? We can leave him here if you really want.
He hasn't really been that much use to her though.
He hasn't done anything.
All right.
Listen, buddy.
Not everyone
Do you
can be a
wanna
main
come, or-
character in a story,
you
can
wanna-
they?
Do you want to go to Valaki?
I mean, if you're going that way, yes.
Sure, come on then.
All right, thank you.
Yes, please, Ephraim. We'd like to go to the mansion. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, what a shithole!
Hey.
Well, fucking it.
Haven't had a chance to do any renovations yet.
We have been a bit busy trying not to die. It's hard to decorate.
And Ephraim will just he'll just push open the doors and just try and find some food.
Till he gets this weird deja vu where we've all kind of teleported back to the mansion, and once again Orion is not with us.
I kind of wish I'd kept him as the fucking scroll.
I heard that. I have impeccable fucking hearing.
He just teleported us home. He's great. I'd like to go and rest, please.
Yes. Farah needs us the nappeth.
Not a problem. It is starting to smell a bit in this house. There are corpses.
Ah, if only we knew a cleric whose only working spell was fucking
Gentle repose.
What? I don't have that.
Not
Not
you.
you.
Oh, the other
No,
one.
you.
The other one. Yeah. I will drag the bodies out into the garden. We'll deal with that later.
Make
I'll crack a window.
Make a Constitution saving throw, please, mate.
Oh, what?
They're fucking decaying bodies.
Can I help?
You do notice that at the end of the session, I just make you roll for stuff, trying to make you trip over yourselves. Nah, you're fine.
Can I help?
Yeah, if you want. Roll a con save.
Fine.
Damn it.
Oh, no.
I just want nat ones, man. That's all I want.
How emotional are you feeling about this?
Sorry, how have you got a fucking... What is that?
It's
Is
the amulet, isn't it?
plus 14?
I don't...
Well, it's actually a plus 13.
Wowzers.
Blimey.
Farah, would you mind having a look at this, please? And I will give her the amulet.
I don't have the scroll of identify anymore. I
Ephraim.
accidentally turned him into a wizard.
Hey, Ephraim.
Yes.
Ephraim, you know, before you were walking and talking,
Yes.
you were just talking. And it was really, really handy when you did that. Because
Yes.
we could then work out what things were, and we didn't know any chance
You
could
talk
please
about
tell me
that
what this
amulet that you've got on you? I can see everything that you've got. Amulet of Devout +2. It's been a fine use of the... Stop! You don't need to say that anymore.
Oh, shit! Fuck!
Are you
Oh.
attuned to
I
three
thought it
things?
was good news, like, what?
No, forgotten the rod.
Not Rod Stewart.
Oh,
I
you
left
forgot
Rod
a
Stewart
rod.
at the temple.
Oh. Oh no.
Because we were
We've lost
Collected.
Orion. We've forgotten
my
the
God.
rod.
Rod Stewart
We've
is...
killed Adam Driver.
Rod Stewart is holding
We've
up the
got-
door to the Amber Temple.
We've lost the scroll of +2. We've lost the
Yes.
helm of teleportation.
Yes.
We've lost the
Scroll of
fucking
identify.
sending doll.
Orion had the sending dot. Who had the other one?
Ceres.
Sarah.
Give him a
What
big
else have
tinkle,
we?
would
What
you?
else have we lost? We've lost the ring of counter spell.
Orion's not dead, guys.
Yes, but we don't have those things right now, Andy, so they are lost.
Do we know where Orion is with these items?
No.
Therefore, they are lost.
Sarah, would you mind giving Orion a little tinkle on the old...
Yeah. I'm just going to
Oh.
hold it up to my, like in Ice Age 3 where he's talking to the rock in the jungle. That's what I'm gonna do.
Tinkle, tinkle.
Cool. Are you still there, Kate?
Hello.
Hello. Not that you know this at all, but your vision is completely dark, and you feel you're within this void-like space of your own mind. Roll me a wisdom saving
What
throw,
terrible.
please.
Okay. I almost want to put my jammies on. Wisdom save.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Ah, nice.
21, baby.
You come back to consciousness and you open your eyes, but you feel horrible, like you've just sort of passed out from a really nasty hangover, and you look up and you could see, or at least hear, someone pacing around you, but you feel your body is just unable to move. Any sort of strength that you can muster is sort of just reaching out one hand, a sort of foot in front of you, and then it just falls limp, and you feel yourself on this cold stone floor as you're lying prone with your cheek pressed against it. And a voice says back down to you, "Ryan, you're awake." And you look up and see the face of Irina. And you make a perception check for me.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
5.
you don't see too much. You see sort of work stone walls, a flaming torch on one of the walls. The air smells damp, and the frigid cold winds sort of brush against you, but that's all you really notice. With a 5, you really have no idea where you are. And you just hear Irina say, "Don't worry, Orion. Nearly there now." And you just go completely out of unconscious again. Roll me a Constitution saving throw, please, Orion. Nice. Nice.
Oh, well done.
You do not suffer exhaustion.
Oh, thank Christ.
Fantastic. Yeah, Ceres, you do not receive any reply. Sorry, Kate, I brought you back for just that.
That's all right. Cool. I'm gonna. Okay.
Sorry, guys. It's gone through to voicemail.
Leave a message.
I mean, once again, we've got to get Orion back. So, what do we want to do?
Do
Rest
we?
up and
Do we though? Because like he's just going to bring her with him.
This time it's kind of his own fault. He held on.
I know he did. Look, Orion is difficult to understand, I guess, but
Understatement of the fucking century, Tilly.
he's still our friend.
Yeah, I mean, he made a mistake, but let's not abandon him over that, maybe?
He's been with
Can
us
we
since the
sleep
beginning.
first?
Yeah, this is what I'm trying to say. Let's get some rest, get some prep in, and then I guess
May I offer one last piece of aid to you all?
What do you mean, one last piece of aid? Where are you going?
I mean, just for the day. I'm not going
Okay.
anywhere. I want to see how this shit turns out.
Okay.
You are all looking pretty exhausted. Is that right? But your friend appears to have gone missing. Oh no. If time is of the essence, I can bring us all back up to full in a matter of seconds. Look, watch. Everyone go and take a long rest.
Oh, wow.
and I prepare spells.
Yes. And he looks at you as he does this and just goes, "What kind of wizard can't do all these spells? Who asks a wizard if they can do spells? Dear me."
I get the amulet of devout and attune to it with this.
Yeah, just make sure you've got slots and stuff like that, but you can sort that out
I
between
do. I have
sessions.
one
Yeah.
slot left. Yeah. All right. Okay. I feel better. Castle Ravenloft, let's go.
How far away from where we are is Castle Ravenloft?
Show you the map if you want.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
bring in all the fucking big shit.
I can move the weft token. Look at that.
We love the weft token.
So yeah, so you're not too far away, really. If you
No, I need to know in like feet.
Oh bloody hell! I don't know. No idea really. To be honest,
More than 1,000.
that won't work. Yeah, it's 80 feet away.
How convenient.
I'll be honest. It's yeah. Right, you're asking Andrew for dimensions again. It'll take you about a day to walk from Vallaki to, well, it'll take you about 3/4 of a day to get to where you last remember the road to Ravenloft, where you last saw the black carriage. So however many feet that is, 3/4 of a day that you can walk on, bloody know.
20 miles. It's like a long way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe
you
we
can't
should see if
fireball it from here.
the carriage is still there.
I wasn't gonna fireball it.
Can Ephraim not just bamf us back in there like he just bamfed us out of the Amber Temple?
I don't know, can he? But
Can
the
you?
carriage is a good shout too, but I feel like it might have been taken from us.
Yeah, but the carriage is like Strahd's like, come have dinner with me deal, right? We don't want to do that. We just want to go in and kick our front door in, right?
I don't know, I'm kind of vibing with dinner.
Okay.
Ephraim, can you bump us to Castle Ravenloft?
Bloody hell, you don't want much, do you? Have you got any?
Oh, you can go back in the scroll if you like.
Like, I'm sorry, did
try.
I not just save your whole life?
Yes, all right. Have you got any food in here at all? Has anyone got any food?
I have.
Rations bracket one day will do me.
Rations one day, yeah.
I have Pete the Rat. I forgot about Pete the Rat.
I'll eat that.
No, you're not eating Pete the Rat.
No, all right.
We could cut your other arm off and then you use your ring to bring both of them back. You could eat that.
Fair as a
Whereas
source of
I
infinite
just
food.
stopped twitching maniacally. Just like,
It was a joke. It was a joke.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I will cast Goodberry because that gives you nourishment for 24 hours as well, and I'll hand over some good berries.
Oh, thank you so much. These look so delectable. Oh, God, they're horrible.
I find them on spider webs.
Thank you. But they do provide nourishment, and in times of need, needs must. Yes, I can take us to sort of Castle Ravenloft. As you remember, with my scry spell, I could only get so close. I'd hate to think what would happen if I teleported us straight there.
how close?
I mean, I could get us to the Svalich Road. Essentially where you guys saw the black carriage.
All right. Well, as close as you can.
Okay. He doesn't hang about.
Where's Vilnius? Hang on. We just left him in our house.
Mr. Lithuania!
Yeah, he's gone. He's in your house.
He's taking it in Barovia. If you want it, you take it.
Son of a bitch, we've lost the only place we've ever lived.
So I'd say if you didn't gather it by now, Ephraim will just swoop you up wherever you want to go. Is there anything actually you guys want to do in Vallaki?
You have a lot of money to spend.
Do they sell scrolls of enchantment?
They certainly do in Vallaki.
Because we've got a fuck ton of money to
Yeah.
burn.
Yeah, so you can head on up to the to what was once Jenny Greenteeth's shop that got turned into the magic enchantment place. So yeah, most certainly. What I'll say to that, Sam, is I'll post I'll post a list afterwards to do it, because yeah, at the end of the day, they sold a lot of magic items. Unless you want to go in there and have a chat with them. This isn't me trying to rush you guys or anything like that. It's just we've been there before. So
No, it's fine. It's fine. Exposition later.
Okay. Do we see the black carriages?
oh, okay. So you are wisping away, yeah. I didn't want to feel like I was just rushing you all along on the railroad.
Well, I think unless there's anything we wanted to do other, I mean, who could we?
Yeah. The only other thing. So are we having a look at the shop?
Yeah, so you make your way into this shop, and it is just full of enchanted items. And like I said to Sam, I'll post a list afterwards just to say
Okay.
this, because it is. You could just go back and watch the original one where they said how many items there were. So we could do it if you want, but
No, that's fine.
Do we want to speak to the ravens and let them know what we're about to do?
Is he not a bit busy running the fucking city? Probably into the
he's also-
ground.
He's also very anti-Strahd, so if we let him know that we're about to go do the deed,
I
might some
take issue
insight
with that.
help.
Because if we remember, the anti-Strahd brigade let Strahd in because they didn't realise he was in disguise.
yeah, they did.
Yeah. I still don't get it. What's your point?
I'm not 100% convinced they're actually anti-Strahd.
Well, let's go figure that out then. I think they are.
In that case, they're just fucking stupid.
Do you want to head to the Blue Water Inn?
Yeah, whatever
Yeah.
happened to Kreshkov?
Don't know.
You guys go away. I've given you just a way to go wherever you want to now. Do whatever you want, guys. But yeah, you will likely find Erwin that lot at the Blue Water Inn.
Maybe we should grab a drink before we do this anyway.
Cool.
Okay.
So yeah, as you make your way over to the Blue Water Inn, you sort of open the door. You can hear this. Before you open the door, you hear this argument. Between a familiar voice of Asai. And he's just going, "Look, I want to charge him 20% tax, and you think that's too greedy. I don't care. I'm gonna charge him 20% tax. I just wanna punish him for being alive or something." And they see you all wandering, and Asai just goes, hello, how you all doing?
Yeah, so
I've
Hi,
only got one
Asai.
arm, Asai.
I'm a sheriff.
you are.
Can I punch him in the nuts?
No.
Why can't I punch him in the nuts? What do you mean? No.
If you would like to punch Asai in the nuts, you may try.
I would like to punch Asai in the nuts.
Go for it.
Just an unarmed strike?
Yes.
Oh, the temptation to use sides of chaos for advantage is so overwhelming.
The opioids are really
I'm
working,
sorry,
aren't they?
Weft. You are the only target on the map screen. I am using you.
You could just roll D20 add strength mod.
It won't. Okay. Only because it didn't actually let me do anything to try and roll. 20 plus my strength mod, which is a 1.
That'll be a miss. So as you go to punch him in wherever you'd like to punch him, he just sort of backs up and just goes, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa! May I remind you, I'm the sheriff here."
Does it look like I give a fuck?
It's nice to see you too, Farah. And Erwin will sort of put an arm on the bar and just go, Well, it's been a while. You all look healthy.
We're having a bad day.
Oh, do go on.
Farah hears the word healthy and just stares at Owen.
We've lost one of our friends again, but we've maybe found another. Looks at Ephraim. We're gonna go kick in the front door of Castle Ravenloft.
You're going to do what?
Soon. We're gonna go kick in the front door at Castle Ravenloft. We're gonna take out Strahd, Dimitri, hopefully save Orion. Maybe Irina needs killing as well. I don't know. And we're gonna try and put an end to this bullshit.
And you think it's doable?
We're rapidly running out of time.
Yes. I feel like we've all been on borrowed time since these resets stopped.
Exactly. So, anyway, I wanted to let you know because shit will either turn out great or it could get a whole lot worse.
Yes, and I don't particularly want to just stand by and see what happens. I can gather the ravens. We can meet you there.
That would be amazing.
Do me a favour. Roll a d20. This will be Erwin's persuasion check. He's got a +6. 18.
On my screen, it was like 212.
Cool. So we'll see what an 18 happens, but he will slam his fist and just say, "We are with you, and we will meet you there."
I appreciate it. Just one more thing. Maybe a round.
Yes, take whatever you want. I mean, if we win, we go home. If we lose, we're dead anyway. Fuck it. Take whatever you want.
Eddie doesn't normally drink, but she does go up and grab a whatever she thinks might be relatively strong and is like, fucking hates it. Doesn't get
Never
halfway
again.
through a shot.
What opinion do we have of Babala Saga? I can't quite. Was she helpful to us? Would she be helpful in this?
Oh shit! Yeah, that's a great shot.
I mean, she's
Maybe.
told us where the Sun Sword was, so presumably.
Well,
I think she's very much for herself.
Yeah. Farah, do you want to tell us what's in that book?
You mean you want story time with Farah?
Yeah.
I mean,
Why is my
now
camera
might be-
gone off?
now might be the only time. And plus, your opioids are kicking in, and that sounds funny.
The opioids. I mean, yeah, I can read it.
Do what?
I can do some reading.
Brilliant.
I'll just get Pete out and put him on the bar. Reading.
Fucking hell.
It's
What was
great,
it with
Andy,
Pete?
because
Finish drawing. What was the drawing?
the end of the world. I think he was basically trying to tell what about the mass influx of dragons into Faerun before we went back to Faerun.
Yeah, is he drawing any other pictures?
Make a
I don't
wisdom
know, is he
saving
drawing
throw as you take a look at Pete.
Me
Yeah,
make a
I've-
wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, if you're looking at his drawing.
You're the one looking at him.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't quite get much from him. He's a silent creature. Doesn't speak too much. Hmm.
Ceres, look who I kept.
Oh my god, it's so good to see him. You kept him safe. Thank you, Farah.
He's fucking sentient and he's fucking weird.
He is, and it is fucking weird.
But the picture that he's drawn, and I've had this one saved up for a while, is it's a black, like essentially. How do I explain this? A web of black just scrawled out across the paper, like a large lattice work of dark web.
Pete draws some weird shit.
It's weird.
He's an artist, but he's fucking weird.
So, let's lay it all out on the table. What have we got, Farah?
I would like to introduce you to the Tomb of Strahd. Right, 2 seconds while I open this and. Okay. So I've been trying to make sense of it, and I think I'm getting there, but also, nope. So, and she'll kind of open the book with the one arm on the bar and just sort of lean on it as she starts reading in an attempt to keep it open. Right. I am the ancient. I am the land. My beginnings are lost in the darkness of the past. I was the warrior. I was good and just. I thundered across the land like the wrath of a just god, but the war years and the killing years wore down my soul as the wind wears stone into sand. All goodness slipped from my life. I found youth and strength gone, and all I had left was death. My army settled in the valley of Barovia and took power over the people in the name of Helm, but with none of a god's grace or justice. I called for my family, long unseated from their ancient thrones, and brought them here to settle in the castle Ravenloft. They came with a younger brother of mine, Sergei. He was handsome and youthful. I hated him for both. From the families of the valley, one spirit shone above all others, a rare beauty who was called Perfection, Joy, and Treasure. Her name was Tatiana, and I longed for her to be mine. I loved her with all my heart. I loved her for her happiness. I loved her for her joy. But she spurned me. Old One was my name for her, elder and brother. Her heart went to Sergei. They were betrothed. The date was set. With words she called me brother, but when I looked into her eyes they reflected another name, death. It was the death of age that she saw in me. She loved her youth and enjoyed it, but I had squandered mine. The death she saw in me turned her from me, and so I came to hate death. My death. My hate is very strong. I would not be called death so soon. I made a pact with Vol, a pact of blood. On the day of the wedding, I killed Sergei, my brother. My pact was sealed with his blood. I found Tatiana weeping in the garden east of the chapel. She fled from me. She would not let me explain, and a great anger swelled within me. She had to understand the pact I made for her. I pursued her. Finally, in despair, she flung herself from the walls of Ravenloft, and I watched everything I ever wanted fall from my grasp forever. It was 1,000 feet through the mist. No trace of her was ever found. Not even I knew of her final fate. Arrows from the castle guards pierced me to my soul, but I did not die, nor did I live. I became undead forever. I have studied much since then. Vampire is my new name. I still lust for life and youth, and I curse the living that took them from me. Even the sun is against me. It is the sun and light I fear the most, but little else can harm me now. Even a stake through my heart does not kill me, though it holds me from movement. I blotted out the sun by way of the ever-swirling mists that surround the perimeter of my lands. None shall know the true beauty this place once was ever again. I have learned much, too, about this land of Barovia. Ancient are its ways, ancient beyond the knowledge of the simple folk of the valley. A long-forgotten evil lingers in this valley long before my coming. Something is hidden here. I visited the swamp fane, the forest fane, and the mountain fane for answers. They speak of something named the Argynvost and the betrayer Talos deep below this land imprisoned. Could this really be the resting place of the fabled Talos? The fane's leaders all now serve me, and thus I have become the land. Baba Lysaga now dwells in the marsh and boggy ruins of Berez. We remain on good terms. She is powerful and dangerous. She too has communed with the dark. There is something aloof about her. I must keep her at a distance. I cannot risk making an enemy of her even if she is plotting against me. The Vistani and I have reached a place of mutual respect. They are content with my rule and I do not trouble them. The inhabitants of Vallaki are making a habit of trying to stop my reign. They think their ceremonies and festivals will call out to the gods to come for me. Little do they know the gods have no vision here. I am their god. I have often hunted for Tatiana. I have felt her within my grasp, but she escapes me. She taunts me. She taunts me. What will it take to bend her love to me? Scrolling. A wizard came to my land. He arrived on a small grassy hill to the far east in the middle of the night, from out of nowhere. I did not know why he arrived when he did, nor would he tell me. But I believe it is more than just coincidence. His name was Ephraim Stoll. And as she reads this, Farrell will just kind of turn her head and look at Ephraim across the bar, and then go back. I've lost where I was up to. Fuck. He said he had found a way to construct what he called a paradox engine. He engineered a never-ending loop of time. He told me I had infinite chances in order to claim the heart of my beloved and make her mine. But what did this wizard have to gain? He said he was preventing something from awakening. He said it was in both our interests to avoid a potential catastrophe. The years went by, time would reset over and over. Each time I would try and win over the affection of Tatiana in what I believed is her reincarnated form, Irina Kolyanovich. I know it's her in there. The resemblance is uncanny. She even smells how she once did, but it was never meant to be. Each time I tried something different, but instead of her rejecting me, each time she would die in front of me. A loop of torment. I've even tried to tear my own eyes out, but that doesn't last long either. The dark powers have cursed me. Each time I am within reach of Tatiana, she is met with tragedy and time is once again reset. I must keep her safe this time, no matter what it takes. Perhaps I may yet unravel the black threads of fate. Andy, you didn't write this in a way that's easy to read as a human being. The dark cycle of reincarnation has reached its limits. Across my realm are children born hollow. These subjects have but a scrap of the soul necessary to a mortal. Though otherwise ordinary, they are especially dour, fearful, and unimaginative. But of the greatest interest to me is that I find no sustenance in their blood. Some vital essence is lacking. It is no more nourishing than sand to a thirsty man. I will study this to pass the time. I am certain there are many disappointed and hapless parents in Barovia who can be convinced to surrender their hollow-born children to my care. I tried to seek out Ephraim, but he had locked himself away in the Amber Temple. When I finally broke through the arcane wards protecting the entrance, I found him just lying there, unable to move a muscle. His skin dull, his eyes hollow. His mind had been lost. I left the old man there to rot for what he had done to me, to my love and to my land I call home. Chronomancy is such a strange thing. It takes centuries to learn, and this wizard had achieved it in only a human's lifetime. Luckily for me, he gifted me all the time I need to perfect the spellcraft. I found a list of names in his pocket. No idea what they mean or who they are, but I will seek them out. They must have the answers I need to break this loop of infinite torment. If Tatiana sees that I have sacrificed everything for her and set this land free, maybe she will forgive me and see that I am what she deserves. Or catastrophe occurs, just like the old man said. Either way, everything will stop. And Farah closes the book.
Ephraim just takes a drink and... an interesting tale.
How much of it is true?
You set it up. You gave him the opportunity to do all of this.
I prevented our world, your world, my world from ceasing to exist. If it wasn't for me, there wouldn't be anything. There would be nothing. Unfortunately, I was doing my research on a more permanent fix. And that bastard Dmitri and his boy trapped me in that scroll.
Do you mean Kreshkov?
Yes. That's a name
What's
for
the deal
him.
with him?
He is... Kreshkov. A boy with no soul. Or a god's minion. A hound. A beast. Worthy of a god. The wolf is another name that he may be called. Which is why he shits in shoes.
What?
Don't worry, this reference. I'll explain later.
What was the name that Strahd mentioned that he'd made a pact with?
Vol.
Vol.
Does that name ring a bell?
Roll a religion. Religion check.
Is religion a thing that the cleric is good at?
You would hope so.
Yeah.
In your studies and your backstory, you've heard the name, but you don't know too much about Vol. It is a betrayer. It is one of the deities that exists in order to enact pain and death.
And what about this idea that Strahd, as a follower of Helm, originally came to Barovia with the intent to settle it? Would I know anything about that?
No, there's been... your religion is obviously a well-known religion. There are a lot of people who fly, sort of fight under the banner of Helm and understand his teachings and the words. And yeah, as much as you can glean from that book is he was a follower of Helm. At one point.
Babala Saga doesn't want to die here with some apocalyptic, world-ending scenario any more than the rest of us do. So even if she wouldn't want to admit that she was trying to help us, part of me thinks that she was.
The only risk in telling her would be that for reasons she might tell Strahd to expect us.
Strahd probably already expects us. Doesn't he always know where we are and what we're doing anyway? So he's
Yeah,
able
that's a
just
good
to
point.
rock up when we're crossing a bridge to the Amber Temple. He just happens to turn up. Our intentions, our plans, the places we go, the people we talk to have never been unknown to him.
No, true.
I'm gonna cast Sending.
To who?
Baba Lysaga.
Baby lasagna.
Rim
It's a
Tim
baby
Tiggity.
lasagna.
This voice emanates in your head. What do you say?
It's Tilly. Time is rapidly running out. We're making our final preparations to face Strahd at Castle Ravenloft. Any final thoughts to aid or assist?
Roll a persuasion check.
I think that was literally one word too many.
What was it?
What was the last word? What was the last word he said?
I can't remember.
Assist.
That? Assist?
Aid or assist. Yeah.
Yeah, so it would have been assist.
All right.
Aid or...
Aid.
Yeah, roll a persuasion check,
Not.
please, mate.
Oh, come on, motherfucker.
This voice enters your mind. Hello. Tilly Bright Spark. Aid or what? What else do you want? Now I assume you mean some kind of assistance. I think I'm just going to spectate this one, Tilly. Let's see what you can do. If you get in a real pinch, I do not compel the bounds of sending. I can say as many words as I want. Look here.
She's not in. Oh, she's still talking.
Look, oi, I'm still here. If you find yourself in a pinch, reach out, and I might feel in a good mood. Or a bad mood. Who knows?
Yeah, I think she's done now.
Why?
She's not in, but she said if we find ourselves in a pinch, if she's in a good mood, she might help. For a finger, probably.
Or 5.
We can probably wrangle up some spare fingers.
Yeah.
Ass eyes ran off.
Damn it.
Cut some of Asai's fingers off and keep them in a pouch for currency for Baba Lysaga.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Ravens are on board. Baba Lysaga's sat on the fence. So Dimitri, right? What are you saying, Ephraim? That Dimitri is the Argynvost? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
But
So
if it's wrapped, how is he doing
his-
what he's doing?
It's
his
not.
dragon, maybe.
So am I understanding that it's Talos and the Argynvost the same, and that Dimitri is like a projection
Yeah.
in this plane?
Yeah.
So if he wants loose, which I'm assuming he would want loose, he needs Strahd to do whatever it is that he needs to do, and Strahd needs Irina to do that. Yes? So by default, Dimitri, aka Talos, aka Argynvost, is on the same wavelength as Strahd, or at least supports his intentions.
Does Irina need to die?
If Irina dies, as was said in that book, time will reset again. You read that time and time again she escaped and she perished, and every time she did, time reset. So time didn't reset for us because Irina didn't die because we saved her.
Yeah, but my concern is that she's going to kill herself.
Well, possible. Maybe. Oh, shit.
It's at this point. Kate, are you there? Oh, damn. She's not.
The
'Cause
dark
it's-
urge offered her a way out. Right? Dark urge spoke draconic. Maybe the dark urge is the Argynvost.
Oh.
Are you telling me that Tatiana's a fucking dragon now?
Oh.
I'm saying she's now partly controlled, possessed, charmed by such a thing, and is now convinced that she needs to find Strahd and kill him herself, therefore putting herself right in his path. Therefore allowing Strahd to do what he wants to do with Irina, therefore releasing the Argynvost, therefore Apocalypse. And right now the only person that's able to prevent that from happening immediately is Orion.
With that, we will switch on over to Orion real quick. Are you there, Kate? You can just...
I'm here.
Yeah, no worries. Don't worry. I don't need you to do too much talking unless you want to. As you regain consciousness once again, you see Irina leans down to you. Hello, Orion. We've made it to Ravenloft. I think I've found one of your friends. And you look around. Jacob, are you in the audience?
Yes.
Edith, you are currently next to Irina, and you are looking down on Orion, who is sprawled out across the stone floor. You've sort of regained consciousness in the last sort of hour or two, not quite knowing why or where, but Irina seems to have freed you from your bonds here in the Ravenloft catacombs. And she turns to you. Edith, Sticky Fingers, I require your help.
I guess I'll sort of like still be coming round and just feeling quite groggy and confused and just say, help with what?
We're going to take down Strahd von Zarovich. Are you in?
Fuck it, yeah.
We can do it, can't we? And she holds a hand out to you, Orion, and lifts you up. I'm sorry, Orion. I didn't know if you wanted to come or not, but I hope your friends are safe, I really do. But we haven't got time. We need to end this now.
Where are we?
Deep below Ravenloft. I've been here a few times before. This is where they bring the adventurers that come into these lands. This is where they drain them and kill them. This is where they stop everything from happening. Strahd used to say he was doing it for me. Everything he did was for me. Everything he does is for himself. But I do not believe he knows we are here.
Does Irina look normal again now, or does she look... She's still got black goo coming out of her eye.
You know, her face is stained with black ichor, almost as if it's just tears of black ichor.
Sorry guys, the baby's crying.
No worries. Go do
Sorry,
what you need to do.
I've got stuff to say, but I need to... Sorry guys.
We'll get to it. But yeah, Edith, you stand there, looking a little bit confused, and you remember back to the abbey and the abbot slitting the throat of your loved one, and those emotions sort of rush back to you. What would be going through Edith's mind right now?
So just double checking. So am I in a dungeon of some form?
Yeah,
or...
very much so.
Yeah. So I'm assuming there's kind of sort of slightly crumbly stone and things around. So I'll sort of get the knuckle dusters on and take a few practice swings at the edge of the wall, knocking the stone loose, and just turn around and say, we've got a fucking vampire to kill.
Fucking hell yeah. Cool. We'll see what happens there. Thank you, Jacob. Back over to you guys in Vallaki. Any last conversations? No?
I'm thinking
Oh, sorry.
Tilly is scratching her head on this one. Big time.
I am here to answer any questions you may have, if I know them.
Ephraim, if Strahd is killed,
Yes.
what happens to the deal that he made?
I guess that's... Killing Strahd the conventional way will just mean he comes back, as he always does.
The conventional way?
I mean...
Kill a vampire like you kill a vampire, right?
Yes. You will need to take him out at his resting place within Ravenloft. He keeps it very safe. But in answer to your question of what will happen, well, that's yet to be seen. But if my theory is correct, this is what Dimitri wants, and Dimitri will awaken as the Argynvost once more.
So, we kill Strahd, Dimitri wins.
You kill
Strahd
Strahd,
dies.
and then you kill Dimitri. What's stopping you?
What if we killed Dimitri then Strahd?
As I've explained before, Dmitri is... Well, you wouldn't have much hope in killing him in his illusion form. As
So
he
we
is-
have to kill Strahd and then attempt to kill the giant fuck off dragony betrayer god.
I mean, it sounds silly when you put it like that. Listen, this is what I do. I stop catastrophes from occurring. Leave the dragon to me. Keep me safe.
But if hang on. In the Amber Temple, there were these dark urges.
Yes.
And is it possible that that is also the Argonvost or Dimitri?
No. I believe they are of this land.
Did they want Strahd dead?
That's not a question I can answer. I believe they are more... I don't believe Strahd in this plane or your plane or any plane is really their business. They are gods after all. They see time differently than us. We are just ants in their little farm that they get to look at and play with.
Why do you think Irina would think that she can take out Strahd without us? Why would she accelerate that idea without us?
Irina is a complicated individual. Irina is a being that is constant throughout time. She was the being that I was able to tether my paradox engine to. She was just somebody that always lived a life of despair and torment. I do regret what I'd done to her. But I guess by you guys keeping her alive, then she finally got to see a way out.
I'm trying to understand if there's a scenario where killing Strahd isn't the answer, at least not right now.
A potential ally.
He once told me that he wasn't the bad guy in all of this. No, he could have been talking about Dimitri. Maybe about why we were here. But it seems weird that all of a sudden Irina thinks that she wasn't gonna take Orion. But now she all of a sudden feels like she can deal with him on her own.
A complex individual. And I think she's just finally snapped. Imagine just living a life of everyone belittling you. Living a life of Strahd constantly breathing down your neck, winning your affection, losing temper, dying over and over and over again. Just imagine that for a second, what that would do to a person. Her, Tatiana, and Irina are the same person, but Irina was a front that she had subliminally made up in order to protect herself from her lives past. She would always try and forget the despair and destruction that was all around her. She tried to forget everything. But I guess she just remembered it all this time around.
Guys, is there a way that we can tempt Strahd out of Castle Ravenloft to us? And buy Orion and Irina more time to not try and take him on their own?
Well, he wants you.
Exactly.
What do you mean he wants you?
I don't know.
He seems to think that Tilly has some kind of answers.
That gauntlet on your arm. What is that?
I don't know. I know well, to me, it's Helm. It's my connection to him.
Maybe it's that he requires.
Maybe. But for what?
To go home. To get out of this place. To finally be with Irina would be my intuition. Maybe he's trying to go back to his roots. Maybe he's trying to remember who he was. Just a champion of hell.
I'm gonna send a message.
Who?
Strahd von Zarich.
Okie dokie.
Let's talk. Lake Zarovich. I want to speak to the champion of Helm.
Is that it? You will receive a reply. Let's talk. Ravenloft. Champion of Hell. My black carriage awaits. You will have no issues crossing the path.
The rabbit doesn't want to come out of the hole.
Do you blame him?
Nope.
He's seen itchy trigger finger Farah from his scry spell. I do not.
He hasn't seen shit. I didn't roll no wisdom save. He hasn't seen shit.
I've heard. There's fucking rumors about those fireballs.
All right.
Not the fireballs he should be worried about.
Turn back to Erwin Rommel. That's the only way I can remember his name.
Are you trying to make a villain out of me as well?
No.
All right.
You won't have long to gather the ravens. But I think we're going to leave soon.
We can get there pretty sharpish.
Are you guys ready?
And you will all see the screen come up in front of your face saying, "Are you sure you wish to continue? You will not be able to go back beyond this point."
Is there a save point somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm
we can do
ready.
it.
As
We
you
have to
say
get
that,
him
Weft,
before-
as I will place a hand on your shoulder, and he will say, "Weft, I will do what I can to help, as always, for you."
So nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, as I think.
No, I mean it. I will help in any way that I can.
So you won't.
Right?
Well, it's good to know you're coming along with us.
You coming, Asai?
Yes.
Where's your dead thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
where's
Emil.
the hugger?
I'm here. I can talk now.
Well,
I liked it better when you were on fire.
Guys, let's take all the help we can get.
Take it. Doesn't mean I'm not going to be mean about it.
Sheriff of Villaki and the Bullcuppers. Let's do it.
Oh, am I not in your squad anymore? All right.
I mean, it's hard to consider you part of the team when you abandoned us in the bogs of Perez.
True. And you see Esmeralda, Rictavio enter the Blue Water Inn. And Ephraim will just slam his drink down and just say, "Are you all ready to depart? God, there's a lot of you now."
Go team.
Go team.
Hands in the middle.
All right. Yes, hands in. Yes, sorry, I was casting my spell there. And he'll... Come on. Hands in.
Is that supposed to be some kind of fucking joke?
Yeah.
Just the one hand will do.
So
You can use the ring.
I'll cast Mage Hand on your arm.
Incredible. Farrell just kind of put our working arm in.
Let's go cup Strahd's balls.
And the hand from the sky
Wait,
will
wait,
put his
no.
arm in.
Let's go not phrase that like that ever again, Tilly, please.
Till
Sorry,
his true colours coming out.
trying to lighten the mood.
We've gone from this whole arc for Tilly has gone from like innocent cleric to blood hungry warmonger to like war captain, and now she's hit a horny era.
Till he's in a horny era.
Dear me. And that is where we will end our session of Curse of Strahd. On that note, thank you all for watching as we are coming up to our big finale. thank you guys. I hope you all had fun. And as always, give Big Wave. See you guys. So that's that.